Give me a second, I'm arriving, okay? Just 1 second. There is a little inconvenience. 1 second. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, I may have spoiled a little bit of water on my desk. Okay, but no worries. The PC is on the right corner of the desk, so nothing happened. Fortunately. Ah. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew up her bow, dip down, oh blow me, bully boys blow. Huh! Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Welcome, everyone, to a new stream, and potentially the last stream in a couple of weeks of Limbus Company! Okay, first of all, tell me, is the volume a little bit too high? Because I may have recorded a video today, and I may have screamed a little bit. I turned up and turned down the volume sometimes. So, how is the... Did I destroy your ears with that, or are we fine? Also, by the way, during the starting soon, we got a new membership. Zionis, thank you for becoming a member once again, buddy. Nice to see you back. Yield my black soul to claim their allies. No, today we're not gonna yield any black souls. Today we just have to yield the flesh. Actually, I don't know anything about the event. I just know the event we're gonna play today kinda involves... to claim their bones, the bamboo-headed Kim stuff, but I have no idea about what to expect. Like, I literally didn't check anything. I skipped the trailers intentionally. I didn't check the stuff in the game today. I entered into the game today to, like, take the daily rewards, etc. But I don't know anything. But first of all, welcome Artoria! Oh, Artorias, welcome back! Welcome Krilledara, Templeman, Winkley, Sirius Proselyte, Xerxese, Little Kobold, Moldbrain, Janet Phoenix, Afri, Erben, Maker's Doll, Lord Passama, Belinda, who else? Lucky, Lake, oh my god, I never pronounced that correctly. Lakewar, whatever, Lake AWR, okay? Welcome Vladimir, Void, who else? Forscavai 4, Trollzin, Abel Boysum de Fonvent, Jim Drosos. Welcome everyone. So, today we got the new update on Limbus Company. There is the new event, there is a new story to do. We're gonna do exactly that. And I know there are some new characters, some new IDs, and I just know them, but I don't know anything else. And I gotta say, between the characters we can get, I don't even know what they do, but I absolutely want to get Don Quixote. Absolutely want to get Don Quixote. So let's hope we're gonna be lucky with the pools, etc. We have a lot of pools, actually, I think, because we have 10 tickets, I think. Then we have like 3,000 lunacy. And we should have something else, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna check in a second. But anyways, how are you first of all? Because today was one of the most stressful days of this week. Today, I did multiple things between university. I started recording another video, which, goddammit, it's like 20 minutes long. And I know you say, whatever, 20 minutes, yeah. But the amount of icons on my desktop related to that video is like 90. Literally, because it's full of, it's a video with a lot of images, a lot of different clips, you know, that kind of stuff. And I still did not edit it, by the way. Today I just recorded all that stuff. Oatmeal, thank you for the €3, buddy. Donnie's for... Oh! Dawn is free? Huh, I mean, she was a 2-star regardless, but okay. I'm happy to hear that. Then today we know what to do. Today we're gonna farm to get Don Quixote. Perfect. Thank you for the support, Oatmeal. Dai forte. Oh, thanks, Giacomo. Dawn is well first, so she's free from playing the event. Yeah, perfect. Then everything I wanted to do with this event is already over. Okay, we can already end the stream, I guess. No, first let's get Don Quixote, then we end the stream. So, that's why you gotta hire an editor, Frap. I cannot hire an editor, Kiriledara. Let me explain. I have a friend that technically could help me with the editing. The problem is that not only, like, if I hire an editor, like a full-time editor, I know I don't do that many videos. I do 1 video per week. But I don't think I would be able to pay them constantly, because if I really hire someone, I would need to set up some kind of contract in, like, how do I say this? Do I pay them per month? Do I pay them per video? Do I pay them per minutes of editing? There is also the problem that when I record my footage, I know the kind of stuff that I deal with. Like, let me explain what I mean, okay? Let me explain. I'm gonna make a screenshot so you understand what I mean, okay? Let me make a screenshot. Okay. Okay, this is one of the folders on my PC. If anyone in the chat guesses what did I say in this particular clip, I will literally donate you my channel. If you guess what I wrote in this clip, okay? What I said in this clip. I swear, if someone does, I will donate you my channel. frapollo 94 will be no more. We will have someone new, okay? Someone new that takes the lead. Stupid idiot. No, some Italian words. No, it was in English. Also, any blade lineage or Koakumo IDs you add to your team increases the event currency income. Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remembered it from the old events. So yeah, the first part we're gonna do is to pull, so we get more of the units, potentially. Potentially. You can say that, that's not your word. What is not my word? Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot is not my word. What do you mean? But still, that's the point. Even if I do hire an editor, that would require extra work for me, because I would need to stop just renaming the folders to whatever. Also, the other problem is, I do not have a script when I make videos. I have a sort of general idea about what to say, but I don't have a script. So if I send all the videos and the audio to the editor, what are they gonna do? Are they just gonna randomly guess, ah, okay, here he's talking about this. Also, they do not play games like Fear and Hunger. So, how are they supposed to know if I tell them, now, put the part with the blood portal in the video after I kill Grogaroth? Eh? What? What did you just say? You know what I mean, huh? Perfect. Is this a new recipe? What are we cooking today, Frap? Today it's a chill stream, because I need to recover, because I recorded these videos as I was telling you. Then, I spent a lot of time into understanding how to make the YouTube memberships function for the role on Discord, but unfortunately I still wasn't able to make them function. I need more time for that. But the most important part, today I discovered something I was never expecting, okay? Sounds like a good April Fool's video if you're in Hunger Run with each clip in random order. We may think about that. Since you're a BL Synclav enthusiast, you will love Blade Lineage Mersault. Oh, I hope to see that. I hope to see some good Blade Lineage. I want to make a full team of Blade Lineage if that's possible. But anyways, today I discovered something on YouTube, okay? Today I was recording the stuff, etc. At one point I was chilling, and I realized something. When I was like, I think 17 years old, or 16 years old, sometimes I stumbled upon some memes about the change my mind theme. You know the theme? Okay. I stumbled upon those memes, but I didn't have any idea about where they came from, okay? And I didn't have any idea up to this afternoon. Today, while I was going through videos on YouTube, I discovered the guy that makes the Change My Mind videos, and I started watching debate after debate. It's fantastic. Like, I love long video essays, and these videos are basically long video essays in which there are multiple points brought up with also a lot of culture behind them, a lot of possible connections for their arguments. It's everything I've ever wanted. It is everything I've ever wanted from this video. Just some very long content I can just mindlessly listen to and be like, ah, yes, that's incredible. Yeah, perfect. Janet Phoenix, thank you for the 10 PLN, buddy. Welcome to your first event, Mines. This is exactly the first event we are actually able to go into together. This is gonna be exciting, to be fair. Like, finally, after all these months, it's not anymore, you already know what I'm gonna do. Now it's, we will discover what to do. You know what I mean? That's gonna be fantastic. Thank you for the super, by the way, Janet Phoenix. You should watch Modern Day Debate. They have insane topics like globe versus flat earth belief. Wait, what? There is a... Oh! I'm gonna screenshot these, okay? Give me a second. Okay! Globe versus flat earth believers. That's gonna be what I used to go to sleep tonight, I guess. That is gonna be what I used to go to sleep. Did you see the Ring trailer? No! I know there was something new related to the Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC. I intentionally skipped it, because I want to enter into the DLC completely blind. Oh, and we are gonna play the DLC together once it comes out, of course. I still have my old Elden Ring save file. I made some other save files, even with the multiplayer mode sometimes. I didn't really proceed too much into the game, but I played a lot of Elden Ring in these months. So yeah, once the DLC comes out, we're gonna play it. I don't know if you will see this, I am seeing it right now, but if you do, have you considered making fan dub videos, or it doesn't interest you? Just a thought I had. Fan dub videos? What do you mean with a fan dub video? Like, well, I'm confused. What is a fan dub video? Maybe I just don't understand the concept of that. Do you mean fan dub of my videos and make them in Italian? Do you mean in that sense? Or is it something else? My flesh yielded, my bones claimed. Perfect. Like making a dub of a game scene or a comic. Oh, those. I don't think my voice allows me to do that, because even though I'm part of a theater company, I am not the best actor in the world. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. Like, I only had, in my whole career of like 7 years, 2 major roles. Like, we made around 10 plays in these 7 years. I have only had 2 major roles. I enjoyed them a lot, but still there were only 2. And, like, to be fair, every time I did one of those roles, our, how do you call them? Our director, yeah, I think it's called the director. Our director was like, you did a great job, etc. But I still feel like I could have done more. Like, I still feel like that wasn't really incredible. You know what I mean? It was just okay. I also have a very deep problem with this thing of I have self-esteem, but also I never really like to go too much on it, like being like, you know, yeah, I think I can do this because I'm great at this. No, I always try to back myself down, because I don't want to cap into the next problem, which would be to become a little bit arrogant. So I stop myself intentionally, because I know if I proceed too much, you know, it's just a temptation at one point. I stop myself because I know my mind would be stupid and would be like, yeah, you are great! You know what I mean? Frapollo doesn't want to admit he gets cold from Hollywood daily. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Vergilius voice. Dante, do your dailies, Dante. Alright, but anyways, we're already 130 people. I think we can start with the event. Let me stop the pre-healed music and let's open Limbus Company. We're gonna start with the polls. I think there is you said there is a mersault. I think there is also a Gregor, 2 stars. There it is! There it is! Oh, so beautiful. Oh, the volume, actually. You know, I play without volume, usually. There we go. Because I use it to farm while I watch some YouTube content, like, for example, the Change My Mind videos I watched today. Non serve essere il migliore King. Oh, sei avuto la parte perché te la meritavi. Oh, thanks, Indy. Time to yield your lunacy to claim their IDs. Let's claim all the IDs they have. I mean, we are not gonna get anything. Calm down! No, why is it so loud? No, shut up! Shut up! Okay. God damn it. Okay, I think this is maybe too low volume. Let me just double... No, I think this should be fine. She's not allowed. No, it is for me, Janet, because you hear the volume in a different intensity than the one I hear. Because I am modulating even on the Streamlabs thing. So, there was even a bug too, so they gave us an additional 10 pool. Oh really? I think I already claimed them. So, this is the event. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. But before clicking anything, first of all, oh no, wait. Do I need... No, I mean, we can leave them there. We can leave them there. Let's go to the extraction. We have Blade Lineage Mentor Mersault. Huh. That's cool with the blue eye. Then we have Blade Lineage Saizu Faust. Oh! We have a new Wait a second. Okay, I mean, I already have the Faust I need, so... I would prefer to get a Gregor, maybe. Yeah, this Gregor right here, yeah. Kumo Clan Captain. I would love to get Gregor and Mersault, potentially. I do not really care about Faust. And yeah, if we get him, we are gonna look at his passives, etc., okay? Are you a gacha addict? I was. In the past, I played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Summoner Sword, Brave Frontier, Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. How could I forget? Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. God damn it. So... we have 3,900 lunacy, plus we have a total of a 10 pool and 10 tickets. We're gonna use everything! Okay? You can borrow the event IDs from friends. No! We pull them! Okay? So, let's start with the pools. 10 pool. Here we go. Wait. Oh, this is the hot glue, but I don't really care about the hot glue either. Okay, so let's start. Mersault. Maybe it's Gregor. To be fair, Gregor. There we go. Okay. Alright, the first part is done. We got Gregor. Later we're gonna... Oh, triple Gregor. Okay, that's already something good. I mean, I don't expect to pull anything, honestly. But okay. Don't chant, it brings you bad luck. No, I must chant. Chanting is gonna bring me to greatness. Like, listen. Mersault. Wow! We got the guaranteed 2-star! God damn it. Is it the Gregor? Okay, it's Gregor again. Okay, we're only missing 3 pulls already. No, why is it so fast? Maybe I need to open them each one singularly, but only if there is a 3-star. Otherwise, it's just boring because I know there is nothing. But let's retry, I guess. Mersault. Let's try to open them singularly. Maybe it changes something, okay? Okay, that's a Rodion, that's a Mersault. That's the wrong Mersault, but we are getting there. That's Don Quixote. Are we gonna get all the sinners? No, another Don Quixote. Give me another Don Quixote at this point, why not? Okay, that's Sinclair. Silently wait for him. We're getting only Don Quixote and Sinclair. Okay, no, there is an Heathcliff. I'm still hyped waiting for the Heathcliff Canto, by the way. I think it's gonna be great, considering the premises we got from the previous episodes. And a random Faust we already had. I'm starting to feel a little bit like we're not gonna get anything. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I got the 3 identities in a single 10 pool. Okay, you are timed out from the chat for 10 seconds, okay? There we go. You are timed out for 10 seconds. You showman! I got the 3 IDs in 10 pools! I'm joking, of course, just in case you don't know. If you feel offended, just tell me. I got all the 3 IDs. Good job, congrats, by the way. Congrats, of course. Now, give me Mersault! I'm not even getting multiple 2 stars. I'm just getting the guaranteed 2 star. Come on, a 3 star, 1 3 star, please. Buddy. Yeah. So we're gonna start the event now that this fantastic pool's finished. Can I do more? No, I don't have anything. Should we buy loot? No.
전부 자러 들어갔다고 방심하지 마라. 파도는 낮과 밤을
50
가리지
pools,
않는 눈
nothing.
크게 뜨고 잘 지켜봐.
Sharding it. I don't think I have enough shards. Oh. Which one is faust? I don't remember. No, mersault. I mean, this one is Ryoshumer. 39 of mersault. Oh, you can't shard? No. I don't think you can. No, you can. Wait, no. That's huh? No, that's Yisang. Wasn't I Is this Yisang? Blade lineage Yisang? I didn't even know you could shard this one. Ah, okay. You can use season 3 event shard. There it is. Blade lineage, Saizu, mentor. Huh. So let me remember.
들어갔다고 방심하지 마라.
How does this one work?
파도는 낮과
1 or
밤을
3 ego
가리지
shards
않는
of a senior of
눈
choice.
크게 뜨고
So I
잘
just open them and I
지켜보라고.
select mersault and hope every single one of those gets me 3 shards, right? No! We don't have enough. We don't have enough. No, we need 400. I mean, in the future, we're gonna do it. In the future. Maybe not
전부
today,
자러
so we already...
방심하지
Hey, what is
마라.
this? Oh, this is the event. Oh yeah, I saw the
낮과 밤을
announcer of Angela. That's gonna be incredible. I am gonna use that actually, I think, because as you know, Angela is one of those love and hate characters which I just can't not have in my collection at this point. If you need, I can lend you my mersault for the battles. I think I should have already have you as a friend, but nah. I'm just gonna use some random. Oh. Bam bam, boom boom boom. Oh, I like this this little theme with the bloody sword. Maybe I should have finished the discussion before entering in here because I forgot what I was saying. So what do we have? Reward exchange. Oh yeah, there it is. Don Quixote. There she is. At 5 plus poison, self coin power plus 1. Oh! Already starting with some coin power plus 1 on a skill 1. Oh, that's not bad. Gain 1 poise, gain 1 poise. At 7 plus poise, coin power plus 1. To one ally there with no poise or with the least poise potency, apply 2 poise on crit. Okay. Yeah, the final coin deal more damage on criticals. Give 2 poise count, slash damage up. Okay, let's see the passives just very quickly. Then we start with the event. When this gains poise potency with his own skill, give 1 poise potency to what? Oh, okay, that's good. That's very good, I think. When ally with the least poise gains 2 more poise potency when gaining poise Oh, okay. Don Quixote is basically to make a more sustainable poise potency, right? Basically, she's to stabilize the battle in multiple turns, if I am understanding. Like, her purpose seems to be, of course, dealing critical damage, but also to just give poise potency to everyone. She seems very strong, honestly. And wait, her skills are blue color, purple, blue and purple. You know. I have a certain unit, a certain ID, which also synergizes well with both blue and purple skills. Wait a second. Wait a second. That could be good once we get her. Alright, so, are you gambling for JPEGs again? to be fair, there are people gambling with NFTs or something, which is terrible. But still, don't judge my free-to-play gamble, okay? Okay. So let me drink a little bit. Now, where do I have to click exactly? Event bonus identity. Oh yeah, here we can see the bonus identities. 30% gain. Kurokuma, Clan Captain Gregor. Do I have enough stuff to maybe update Captain Gregor and try? Oh, let's see Captain Gregor because it's a new ID we got. Let's see. So, Kurokuma Clan Captain, yellow, orange, and azure. Inflict bleed, inflict 1 bleed count, inflict 2 bleed, inflict offense level down. If target has 10 bleed, inflict 1 attack power down. Okay. 7+ bleed, clash power +1, offense level down, inflicts more offense level down. Meh, okay. Inflict 1 bleed on clash win. When one ally with the slowest speed hits an enemy with 10+ bleed, inflict 1. Meh. Okay. I don't know. To me, it seems okay. Like, okay. No, doesn't seem incredible. Just okay. You should borrow Blade Lineage IDs so you get more points in the event. I maybe should, but wait. Gregor counts towards them, right? Gregor counts towards them. Yeah, there it is. 30% gain from Gregor. You can earn a maximum of 120% boost. So, the plan is very simple. We're gonna boost immediately Gregor in order to be able to, you know, use him during the event and gain some stuff. So, wait, does this spoil something to me or... I don't think so. Okay, whatever. Let's see the story. So, Gregor, give me something good. To get the event bonus, you do not need to deploy them in battle. Ah! Okay. You know what's cool about alcohol? It makes people honest. That's true! That's true, you know! The best confessions people, my friends, and even I towards my friends, have done were because of alcohol. No, okay, I'm joking. Don't drink. It was just a joke. I actually had a lot of more wholesome moments when I was not drunk. Don't drink, guys. It kills your liver, makes you sloppy. Do you see? Lots of downsides, sure. But I gotta say, it's got its uses. If you're a part of a syndicate, I mean, if you survive long enough in a syndicate, that is, you'll be getting some underlings, 3-4 underlings, easily manageable. I can figure them out after chatting and working with them a few times. But once you start getting 10 or more underlings, it gets a bit hard to manage. They're supposed to be my eyes and ears. Also, tell me something because I forgot to ask you. Is the volume okay? Like, is my voice too low? Is the volume of the game too low? What do you tell me? Drunk stream when? I want to do something like every death in this game I drink. I would love to do it with Dark Souls at one point. I love Dark Souls, but I cannot bring it on the channel because I already played it so badly. Ah, I would love to play Dark Souls, but every time you die you drink or something, but nah. Whatever. So, we will see after the face reveal probably. Don't drink but gamble. Haha, Italian teaching us about syndicates XP. Good volume. Music is high compared to your voice. Okay, let's reduce the volume of the back. Okay. Just a teeny tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Just a little bit more. Okay. So, and that, my friends, is when alcohol comes in useful. Wait, I forgot to read a part. Sorry. They're supposed to be my eyes and ears, hands and feet, right? I don't want any bad apples in any of that. One bad apple could mess everything up, which means that I still gotta remain hands-on, which is annoying as hell. Okay. And that, my friend, is when alcohol comes in useful. And if I act like I just downed a whole ass barrel, they will start to think, oh man, I got assigned to some brainless drunk as my captain. Also, he's just acting of being drunk, okay? Especially our new recruits, who has never seen me sober. That's when they start to let some things slip. Things that let me know who they really are. Huh. That's smart. Pretty useful, huh? This alcohol. Now, come on. Pour me some liquor already. Seriously, Captain? You should have saved that speech for when the recruits ain't around. They're all here, you know. They are? I guess he really was drunk at this point. It was unclear whether that fact registered or not as he continued to mumble at the poor subordinate who had the misfortune of sitting next to him. Listen up, boys and girls. Yes, sir! Just cause your captain is a bit, sloshed, don't mean that he's just some common drunkard. You got that? Answers. Yes, sir! Of course not! Oh, come on, man. You're making me blush. Just shut up and pour, okay? The subordinate's effort to bring back a semblance of dignity to this gathering was immediately dashed by the child's casual demeanor. He wished that the child would act with some gravitas for once, but that was probably a tall order for someone who holds these drinking parties pretty much every day. Well, he wasn't exactly worried for the child, though. He knew that the captain was the man who gets the job done, regardless of his usual demeanor. The man who knew when to get serious. The subordinate knew that very, very well. He had been at the child's side for a long enough time to know. He knew that the child had a bizarre power to get over... any hangover or drunkenness with a single roar. Every time he was assigned a job, he would stumble up, roar, and he would be sober. No hangover... Oh! That's a superpower. Alrighty, boys. Are we ready to teach those hobos that dare to encroach our territory a lesson? Yes, sir! Everyone's been waiting their blades in preparation for that very day, sir. Those blade lineage bastards have been a thorn in our side. Not just to the patriarch, but to you as well. Well, the patriarch... well, that's none of my business. But... all I wanna do is test their metal. See what they're made of. The child downed the liquor with a single gulp. I love how you only refer to him as a child. Then let a satisfied sigh. The backstreet swordsmen rarely ever really swing their swords for the love of it, huh? I bet you're the same. You learn how to swing that thing around just so you can strike that about puffed chest and all, huh? Scare some people, make some cash. That's not it. That's not it. Come on. Kurokumo clan's got a severe lack of boys and girls who are serious about the way of the blade. Did you know that our predecessors in the Kurokumo clan used to train in a real martial arts style? Many of them, in fact. Just look at us now. The child scratched his hair, obviously annoyed. Who knows? Maybe everyone who was serious about the blade just got tired of working for the thumb. Maybe that's why they all fell the clan to make their own dojos and stuff. Am I wrong? Captain! You can't talk about the thumb like that! What if... I know! And that's exactly why the Kurokumo clan is in the shit there right now! Making pocket money here and there, doing whatever they tell us to do, fighting whoever they tell us to fight. I joined up with the gang way too late for all this fun. But Kurokumo clan ain't a dojo. They've got syndicates and fixer officers for that kinda... Oh, are you telling me that I should just leave everything? I love... The story is very long for this. Wow! I was expecting them to just give a total of, I don't know, 20 lines of dialogues instead. Okay. Are you telling me that I should just leave everything I've built up in the clan just to be a rookie again at some other place? Man, seriously? But... Oh, I have such high expectations for the upcoming battle. They're special. I just know it. That's exactly why I'm in a good mood. The child was speaking from his heart. He's always loved to wield this blade and to claim their bones, and that's what led him to joining the syndicate. No, actually, no. He's against the blade lineage, so no. But he was disappointed to learn that not many members of the Kurokumo clan share this passion. Still, his passion for the blade was what brought him to a relatively high position of the captain within the clan. He soon became one of Kurokumo clan's best men for the upcoming strife. And that's why so many of his men showed him proper respect. The subordinate laughed a little to himself. Tonight, he will try to restore the captain's deranged dignity among his men back to full. The captain didn't deserve such derision. He really was an impressive swordsman. Hey, where is my drink? Yes, sir, coming right up. Along with Where is the music? It's very low. Along with restoring his liquor cup of to full, thus came the day of the strife. Oh! The Kurokumo clan, the blade lineage, it was a face-off. The tension between the two syndicates was palpable. And there are Yoshua and the Rodion. Aww! That alleyway will soon be littered with the blood and flesh of any man. Watch out for that one in the bamboo hat, boys and girls. It was as though the child had transformed from a common drunk to a captain overnight. With a commanding voice, he points at a man on the other side of his standoff. Huh? That weird-headed guy? Oh ho! He's sort of seen much blood, and his eyes of a blade fiend. The henchmen begin mumbling fearfully at... Oh, Ryoshu is the henchman, okay. Fearfully at the captain's warning. But that's exactly what the child wanted. Now that his men will try to steer clear of that one, he will get the hetman all to himself. Blade fiend or blunder fiend, I don't care! Let's split the clouds! The child shouted from the top of his lungs, and unsheathed his blade. And that's how the strife began. No! And they will never tell us how the strife began, how the strife ended, right? Whatever. But okay, we have the Kurokumo clan. You told me there is no need to use him, I just need to have him in the party. So we can just not upgrade it for now. I'm gonna use my usual team for this. So, view the first event story stage to unlock, which I guess is here. Oh! Ho ho ho! Here we are! The Intervallo! 5.5 can officially start. Oh, I could use BL Sinclair. I could use BL Sinclair now that I think about it. Does that increase the loot even more? Let me check. Yes, it does! 20% gain. Kurokumo clan Ryoshu and Blade Lineage Saisu Yisang. I don't have Yisang. Okay. So I have outis, Onglu, Rodion. I think, wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110% already. Okay. That's not a bad percentage, honestly. That's not a bad percentage. That makes sense. Alright, so. District 20 Backstreets. It is time. 5.5 Intervallo. One step away from the canto number 6. Let's go. Let's remember. We were still on the bus. Okay, here we are. So, we're finally here, huh? Oh, we arrived! Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was grey and opaque like an overcast sky. Black, pungent, clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So, this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains grey deep into the heart of the backstreets. I recall with quite the certitude that the T-Corp I arrived at after my departure from S-Corp was a sepia hood. This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of T-Corp. It has been reported that such variations in humanity occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence. I understand then. Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation, to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yisang and Faust were about to steer into. Oh, really? Okay, they want to direct it away, okay. Ilium, thank you for the 6, what is that? For the 6, biscuit? What is that symbol? Interesting. Who is your favorite sinner? Also based PM fan. Thanks, buddy. My favorite sinner is Ishmael. Absolutely Ishmael. I'm into redheads. Her story in Canto 5th was fantastic. The ID she has as the captain is maybe my favorite ID in the game for now. Like, everything about her is perfect. That's basically the the gist of it. Thank you so much for the support. It's Cromer Delta. So, oh, right! I had something to ask you guys. Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, yeah, that's, yeah, they're kinda sus in this moment. Also, everything is gray-shaped because of the atmosphere outside, I guess, but they wanted to stop the conversation immediately, okay. The buildings here look a little different from where Yisang used to live, so I'm just wondering if there is anything up with that. Exactly, that's exactly what I want to ask. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rodia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Allow me to elaborate then. To discuss this project, we must first... And Yisang, unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion, was another site I would become familiar with. While I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color, and about the behind the scenes of T-Corp's operations, so it's literally drained the color, yeah. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table the discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. Clockhead. Still wrecking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? What? No, it's nothing like that. Heathcliff prostrated, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit a nail right on the head. This is an anime in this moment. This is literally an anime moment. Okay, you're the manager of a group of... Oh, you're explaining to someone in the chat how does the game work. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic game, in my opinion, as long as you follow the whole story from Lobotomy Corporation. Otherwise, you maybe will not understand a lot of concepts. The story itself, you will understand it, but everything that is involved in that story will be confused as hell. I followed the story, I tried at least, and I am still confused by a lot of stuff. And if I did not have the chat to help me, I would have a lot of holes. I mean, I already have a lot of holes in my head, but I would have even more holes if I didn't have the chat to help me, literally. Fine, I was a little bit, but I was mostly reminiscing about the past. I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the backstreets, a part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Vergilius did say that we were going through the backstreets instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there is something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp backstreets after all. Maybe we will run into a golden bug here? No chance. If the golden bug was as common as any other twig in some backstreets, why would we be doing any of this globe-routing waste of time? True, I guess. Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown backstreets like this. There is a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they have sent me an invitation. Quite obvious that we will find our golden bug in that manor, innit? Or at least somewhere in the same nest. Correct. We will eventually travel to T-Corp's nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Commotion? Before we talk about whether our eventual destination is, we will have to clear the road of some blockage. Your intuition is alpha right, Heathcliff. Huh? Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Bloody hell! What's wrong with you and the vroom vroom lass? Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Anyway, those outside the bus are our targets. The targets? I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target. Though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission, that is. Regardless, you are to make contact with a target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is this clear enough for you, Dante? A manager? Sorry? How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is? Dante asks if there is any identifying characteristics to this target. No! I did not ask that, Faust! Stop trying to make everything I say more sweet for the ears of Vergilius. Come on! I cannot stand this. Vergilius is a freaking fragile baby. If you just say something a little bit too much on the line, he's just gonna be like, Dante, you shouldn't say something like that. And so Faust just has to do that. Come on! Love how Frap will totally scream at a color. No, Dante was not screaming. Dante was just being logical. How do you understand who is the target if you don't know anything about the target? I'm sure you'll find out. Do you see? No. God. I would, if me and Vergilius were roommates, I would freaking kick him in the butt every second. I would be so tilted by his behavior. You can't just pretend that you don't know anything. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You're asking me questions I have no answers to, Dante. Don't waste your time. Well, off the bus, all. I was somewhat wary of the way Vergilius answered me, but even in murky situations like this, we have always managed to pull through anyway. I am sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. You know, also something that I wanted to discuss with you. Vermilion Jobber versus Vergilius. Who is the bigger throat? Vermilion Jobber? Who was that? Wait. Vermilion Jobber? And instead of desk damage, it would be Vergilius damage plus 10. Are you noticing, by the way, something? With this much reading comprehension, like a comprehension text, I don't know, maybe you can hear it, but I feel like my English is slowly improving. Like, I feel, since the moment in which we started with Lobotomy Corporation and the moment in which we are right now, I feel like I am a little bit more fluid with the things I read, if we can call it fluid. But still, I'm happy I am self-hearing this, and I'm happy about it, so I hope you're hearing it as well. Oh, let me see. Oh wait, I have to deploy them in the menu. I have to deploy them in the menu. Who were the blade lineage? This was outis. There we go. Blade lineage Salsu. Then we have that's Kurakumo. Wait, is Kurakumo Rodion also involved in that? I think yes. Kurakumo Rodion, yeah. And then Honglu. Okay. Rodion and Honglu. So we have Kurakumo. But what is gonna be my party in this case? Ishmael, Faust, Heathcliff, Don Quixote, mersault, and Yisang, which is not technically useful for this team. Like, it's less useful than other stuff, but I guess I can put it there. Yeah, let's go like this. Alright, so I do not understand anything of this game. People help God, take me to salvation. That's the feeling when you play a Project Moon game. I do not it's like a Kingdom Hearts, but slowly you will understand. So, that's the theater. Okay, that's the theater. So, we're using energy we're using to enter here. The team we're gonna use is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, maybe Yisang is not the best pick for this, but come on, I don't expect to have a difficult fight in this interval. Come on. Hey, story. That one's headed your way, Aniki. Aniki? What does Aniki mean? Don't worry about me, I'll handle him. Try to not get yourself killed, you got that? What a mess. We walked out the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter under the grey sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. They are the Kurokumo clan? Brother in Japanese. Oh! Well, isn't this game Korean? Oh, but they are supposed to represent the Yakuza, so they gave them Japanese lines? Okay. That's a interesting choice. Okay. Kurokumo clan. I've heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. What does Wakashu mean instead? I don't remember that. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities were outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right, but who are they fighting? It's gonna be a strife. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the back streets. Must be something about street tax or some other trivial turf dispute. Leeches! Blood-sucking curse seeking out to oppress and exploiting the weak with violence! Fair! There is nary a place this scam do not infest! It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between is how far they are willing to go. Like, right, there it is. Blocks like that, one over me. Blocks like that one over there. The one walking right at us. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokumo clan members. Hello? Ah, that's mersault. That's a mersault similar, okay. I think a Wakashu is an underboss. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Blade lineage is Korean, Kurokumo is Japanese. The turf war between them are an allegory for Japanese-South Korean relations. Oh! Oh, there is also this subtext. Okay, interesting. The hell are you looking at? Pretty like you're here to such shit. Gonna keep pointing at that butt at me? You wanna go? Is that it? Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there? Outis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless. The bat still raised at, pointing threateningly at the approaching man. What matter what we do here? It's a foregone conclusion. That we're going to have to fight him? Right on, lad. They're in the middle of a strife. They will be real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road? Heh. Looks like we got a smart one here. The Kurokumo clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place. Just as I begin to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you should, you show your show detective side. Gotta say, it's a real mystery. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so. Well, since it looks like you clowns already know how this works, let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000 an per person. 500,000?! You know, now that we went once again to the an, I wanted to tell you one little complaint I have about this game. It makes the best attempt to make everything, every single possible game mechanic canon. Yet in the game there is not a single resource called an. There is not a single resource called an, unless I'm forgetting something, right? I would love if there was an in-game resource called an. Like, I don't know, something to buy from a shop. You could add a little shop in the game, which refreshes every time, which gives you, I don't know, shards, boxes, maybe some lunacy for some an or something, I don't know, you know what I mean? But still. 500,000 an? Let's see here, 1, 2... Right, I counted 13 of you here, and since you guys all rode in a bus, I'm sure there is a driver in there too. Let's just skip out on us now. I'd like if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally a highway robbery. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Ishmael turned around, turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Halt! There! In that field of battle! Don Quixote pointed at something. There lies a wounded dame! We must make haste to rescue her! That was the green, no? Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding. No! On the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks. Oh, hey! What do they say about this justice rubbish? This is a syndicate turf war, yeah? No one is more or less honorable than the other. Agreed. It's not complicated mathematics it's not complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties in this effort should we involve ourselves in this conflict. Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago, thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. That's true! That's absolutely true. Don Quixote now is trying to behave a little bit more. What did you say? That's the real money you spend. Yeah, for sure. Do sinners have an on them to spend freely? No, but maybe, I don't know. Vergilius could give an to Dante to buy resources or something every now and then. Come on, we are literally in a trans-dimensional bus with multiple doors that lead to the refraction railway, to the mirror dungeon, eh? Can't you have a door where you can spend your an to buy something? Come on, no, that doesn't seem too much of a stretch. We have a freaking trans-dimensional bus! I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so, I do think that we have to help that woman, but, Oh! What? Manager? I didn't think that this was what that note was about. No. I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. If Vergilius was telling us the truth earlier, there is a chance that we were purposefully made to derive right through this strife. Which means that there must be something there here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason, after all. That's a good reasoning. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurokumo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we will have to beat it out of them. Oh ho! Marvelous executive manager! I, outis, am actually awestruck by your genius! Actually? What? Is she implying that her usual flattery is a phony? I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokumo clan like we're some packs of stray dogs. And don't think I missed that sympathetic look you gave her. Which could only mean that you clowns are clammy with the blade lineage. I could practically hear out our negotiations, not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle! Okay. And in the city seems to have a very similar value to the South Korean won. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know if that's confirmed anywhere else, but okay, it's cool to know. But still, I would really love if there was some mechanic in the game where you could spend money. Come on! Like, it also would benefit a lot. It's a gacha game. Every single gacha game in the universe has a store for microtransaction store, I mean. Like, not where you use your real currency to buy stuff. I mean, as a store, when you use a possible currency of the game to buy stuff. But since there is no currency at this point, I don't think they will ever implement it. It would be such a stretch. Like, you know, how do you implement it at this point? Do you just make it so that every time you complete a stage, you get a random amount of currency? And with the currency you can, you know, like, you see what the point, the game maybe wasn't conceived at the core to have the currency. At this point it would be too weird to implement it randomly. You have to become the man with the rock. I think that the only real chance they had to go shopping was on Kanto 5. But not exactly, as I was telling you. We are literally in a bus. The mirror dungeon door appeared. Why can't a trans-dimensional shopkeeper appear in the bus? Why? There is no point to not have that. Because at this point, this bus could have whatever. This bus could literally have a door that leads you to hell or heaven. And it would make sense in universe, if you know what I mean. Any movie recommendations? Yeah, there are some movies I would love to recommend. The last one I watched, and I rewatched actually, very recently, because I remembered about it after playing Lisa. It's Perfect Blue. Perfect Blue is an animated movie with a lot of, how can I say it? Watch it when you want to not understand anything, okay? Watch it when you want to not understand anything. And if you don't understand anything, it means the movie is working. You will see. I will not say, it's a dramatic, not gore, sorry. Psychological, that's the word. He did, but he used the stuff he got from the chips. What? Maybe 8.5 will be about making money and buying food. I mean, we already went through the casino in the second Kanto, and we went even in Kanto 5, I think, where we were at the market in the port. Like, we already skipped on a lot of possible occasions to implement a possible market. So I guess let me reduce the voices a little bit, okay? Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, we already went through a lot of occasions to implement the possibility of a currency in-game, to buy stuff in-game. But I don't think it will happen at this point. The boss have what the boss have, Faust probably. Yeah, but the developers can put in the game what the developers want. You know what I mean? Sad. All bark, no bite. Terrible disappointment. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Hark! Hark thou! I must check thy pulse! Oh, you can check her pulse through her forehead? Didn't know that was possible, what? You can? Hmm? The lady lives! You can check it through your forehead. Ah. Okay. So, this lass has the intel we need. The sinners one by one began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kurokumo clan members. But her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokumo clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Huh? Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse. No! Executive Manager! I have questioned some Kurokumo clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her, then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right. That lady does appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What does thou say to that? Yeah, don't see another way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Mersault, do you mind carrying her back to the bus? I do not. Oh, okay. Thus we've made our way back to the bus. Mersault carrying the dying Blade Lineage member. I see that you have handled in another baggage. Baggage? Vergilius didn't seem very happy about this. Dante, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice? We had no choice. We have to save her first if we are going to get any answers out of her. Dante explains that this individual will be one of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision. What's done, it's done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante. I love doing Vergilius' voice, though. I love doing a Vergilius' voice. Touch your temple, the side of your forehead, there is a vein. Oh, that vein. Okay, I think I know what vein you're referring to. Oh, I didn't know you could. Okay, I'm gonna do it in case there is necessity for it. Interesting. I had a feeling that Vergilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Welp. I believe that Manager Esquire had made a decision most just. Thanks. Even the Gremlin agrees with us. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Yisang emerged from the back door with a good news. I have done what I can. Now. And before he even finished his sentence, oh, hello. Oh, she's cute. The woman was awake. And of course, the woman was awake. Fade to black. To be continued. God damn it. Ah. Alright, we're getting some currency. Let's see. Oh, we can choose. Yeah, we can choose what to exchange. We can choose. This costs 20. And it doesn't increase. So it means if today we arrive to 200, we can do another 10 pull to have another chance to get our Blade Lineage Mersault. And this is just 1000 identity XP. Okay, okay. Your Vergilius voice is actually making me convinced that if we ever make a fan-dub for Limbus in English, you will get that role. Thanks, Janet, but I really doubt that. Thanks even to Little Kobold. I really doubt that because, I think it's not difficult to make this voice, Dante. You know what I mean? Like, I am literally just talking a little bit down the line. Nothing too particular for that. So, where? TB. Welcome to the bus, and we are Nodachi. Huh. The Blade Lineage woman. Oh, because she thinks we are enemies. Okay. The Blade Lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Identify yourselves. Are you with the Kurokumo clan? No. So we are. Then why does that woman wield a Nodachi? She will not listen. We should kill her. Ryoshu! She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1, she refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2, She dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Is there any reason for me not to proceed with their OOF clock? Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Yoshu often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. But wow, Yoshu got pissed at her confusing Yoshu for a Kurokumo clan member. I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you? Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise? They are our manager. Their vocalization will not reach your ears. I recognize the scent of your voice carries. It's familiar? Oh, of Yisang, okay. I thought she meant of Dante. Now wait. Does she mean of Dante, or... I mean, no, the voice is talking about Yisang. It's talking about Yisang, clearly. Sorry. Even in the districts that I have resided in, have I not met fellows who speak as I do? Speak as you do, indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19. S-Corp, are you? Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. I see, so you have also left your home behind. My compatriots often share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. My name is Yisang. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered. Ah, so I have acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please, accept my apologies. Call me Engdu. Engdu? Is that a reference I'm not understanding? Like similar to episode, that kind of stuff, pilot? Is Engdu a reference to something? If you like gacha story with in-depth character development, then yes. Yeah, if you like gacha games, like this is the least pay-to-win gacha game ever existed, and there is also a very cool story in it. But I feel like you need to play Lobotomy Corporation and the Library of Ruina before playing this, honestly. Otherwise, you may not understand a lot of stuff. Like, you understand the story of this, but a lot of concepts will not be understood. Oh, Dante! Maybe we can leave the talking to Yisang this time? Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this, yeah. Which was a fate taking to the ranger. I like the sound of your voice, thanks, it's my second one. Okay. I noted replying quickly to Rodia's whispers. If you are from District 19, S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets. I have heard that the Blade lineage is bound to no master, no land. Yet whence do you flee? It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in. Perhaps there is Oda that we could do assist. Should you delight to impart us the particulars of your pursuers? Engdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with a crashing exhaustion. Okay. If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable. I mean, it depends from what you mean with the capable. Like, this is not even a star of. Is a Blade lineage like a Blade lineage and Kurokumo are not even a star of the city level of reception, right? Am I misremembering? They are the one below star of the city, correct? But the old woman is actually in the Library of Ruina art book. Oh! Blade lineage was supposed to be a main reception, but it got cut and turned into a general reception. Oh, I see. Is this a Star of the City level of reception, or is it it's Urban Nightmare, which was below Star... Yeah, it was below Star of the City, yeah. It's, let me remember, Urban Nightmare, Star of the City, Impuritas Civitatis, I think. That's the order, okay. Urban Plague. Urban Nightmare, Urban Plague, whatever it is. Urban Nightmare, Star of the City, Impuritas Civitatis. Okay. BL Yisang was Season 1 guaranteed ID given to people... Oh! Interesting. Kurokuma clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellow, all of us. Hold on. This ain't just any other strife, then. That sounds more personal than usual turf war. As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade, who seek no else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing now known as Sapio Agro-Industries. Salpipio Agro-Industries. Salpipio. What does that mean? Salpipio Agro-Industries, or S-Corp. Salpipio? Okay. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus we have departed from our home.
So the people of S-Corp suffer still.
We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation. Why did you tell me about this? Oh, no, why did you tell me about this? I would have preferred to see it by myself, god damn it. An invitation to enter a library of sort. Wonder what library? And Vergilius stays silent. Vergilius, who had been sitting quietly with with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Vergilius. Wait for chapter 17, when there is gonna be the battle Vergilius versus Gebura.
You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections.
We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurokuma clan's clutches, but all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the backstreets of T-Corp upon our waking. The bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. Ah! Mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim! Mentor? Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence and leaped from her seat. Oh, okay, okay. For a second I thought we were gonna see the mentor. For a second I thought we were gonna see the mentor. But instead, no. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Young Jin Building.
Be not so hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that they have.
Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. You were right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Jonggin Building. I suppose we have some business there, then. Maybe. But I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should... That library that we should... That's Dante! You are not even able to handle a single big brother. The library handled multiple colors at once. God. Artorias, thank you for the €5, buddy. I love Bamboo-Headed Kim. I love him as well. Like, his key page in Library of Ruina was not in one of my favorite setups, but as a single piece of key page was one of my favorite. Thank you for the super, buddy. Bunch of people in Mephi's way, swinging swords around, black clothes. Passengers, move out. Protect Mephi. Executive manager. They appear to be Kurokuma clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? We will have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. Reinforcements already, okay. 12 inners gets plastered by a urban plague level of an enemy. We should go to library. Let's fight the Black Silence, the Red Mist, the literal The literal Angela, everyone. Like, no, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be chill. Maybe they also meet, I don't know, Argalia on the way. I mean, Argalia is already dead in this moment. But imagine if they... Imagine even the Blade lineage going in there. They may randomly meet Argalia in the process or something. Oh, you're going to the library as well. We can work together. That would be funny. But still. No. I would love it at one point. Since we got... Wait a second. Wait a second. Since we got... Okay, I'm gonna say something. And tell me what you think. Since we got a dungeon related to the Lobotomy Corporation branch, in which we fought a green dome. Tell me, and you can also disagree, but how would you like a door that leads us into the Library of Ruina branch? Like, it leads us on a floor of the Library of Ruina, and we can fight, I don't know, Malkuth with their team, or we can fight, I don't know, Hokma, for example. Imagine being able to fight one of them. God damn it. They could also do the thing by adding an announcer. Maybe you fight them, then Hokma realizes that you were doing something that would that Ain would have supported, so he becomes your announcer. It would be cool. I mean, couldn't they just go there physically? The library is in the outskirts, though. The library is in the outskirts, and if I remember correctly, it does not even work anymore, right? Like, at this point, the library, every illusion created by the library is over. The library is non-functioning in this moment. Like, it's just there, but it's just a normal library. It's not the actual library that we saw in Library of Ruina, if you know what I mean. Not like we did not reach the outskirts by now. Yeah! No, but I mean, the library in its prime, because that's just a normal library with some people inside. And if we go there and we kill someone, that someone is dead forever. Because the library is not functioning. Wasn't the library... And, yeah, but in this moment, the library stopped functioning. Like, when we finished the Library of Ruina. When we finished the Library of Ruina, the library stopped functioning. Am I misremembering? All the illusions created by the library were slowly disappearing. Like, the people put into the books were slowly waking up from their sleep. The library is just a library at this point. Like, it's just a library. Where do you live? In a house? You are not manifesting your ego in that house. That's just a house. You know what I mean? It can still do quite some stuff. The library is Angela's ego and can use their powers, but just isn't overpowered by the light anymore. So it can. So it's still fully functional. I mean, like, no. Like, you may say that maybe she's able to, I don't know, open and close doors, but she cannot revive people inside of it. She cannot, I don't know, book people again. It's just a house. I recall to the other 5.5 intervallo, a door to the current day, Library of Ruina. A door to the current day. God damn it, imagine. But I would prefer in its prime, to be honest. So, we have, how many? 126. We are pretty close to be able to do a 10 pull. The uninvited. How many stages we have in this, by the way, just to know. No, oops, sorry. Imagine if you're gonna arrive to fight the bamboo-headed Kim. I would feel very happy if that's the case. Don't spoil, of course. We are, 12 stages. Only 12. Oh, I mean, it's an interval, it makes sense. Well, oh, 5.5 is 16, because technically this is the second interval, yeah. It's still functional, just very limited, and it acts like an illusion for anyone who wants to enter it. Yeah, but come on. Me saying it is non-functional, I don't mean like it's still there, but it's just a library at this point. Like, it's not like Angela can use it to manipulate the resurrection of people. It's just there. You know what I mean? She can. The only end where the library gets turned into a normal building is Roland's bad end. She can. In the current moment, she can still resurrect people in the library. No, I don't think so. When during my Library of Ruina streams, I am pretty sure, especially during the last one, I am pretty sure we discussed about this. A lot of people told me that now the library lost the property to be able to resurrect people. I am pretty sure, but I don't know at this point. Like, sometimes people tell me something, and sometimes other people tell me the opposite thing. So I don't know. If it was in its prime Library of Ruina, then that the pre-reverberation ensembles arrival. I should have the thought of being on the reception's end. We would all be defeated, and then Vergilius would join and be like,
Dante, you failed the mission, Dante. You need to grind the dailies and do the mirror dungeon, Dante.
It's still Angela's ego, so it might still be pretty OP. But I'm not saying, but in this moment, even regardless of how OP Angela is gonna be, in this moment, it's not empowered. It's a normal library. That's what I mean. Like she will need some time to recover the strength. I cannot accept that a structure as powerful as the library is still fully functional after everything it went through, okay? I can't. The explosion of light, the realization of energy, no. I can't accept that. No. Can someone give me some context? I'm sorry, Roberto. I'm sorry. Basically, there is, long story short, there is this library which was very strong. Then it got teleported somewhere else after the library lost a part of its power. And what I'm saying is, in the current moment, it does not have the same power. Easy. I just see Roland coming at us with a full yesod with greater split horizon. I don't remember anything about that. All I recall is Angela returning it to pre-rat status by releasing all the boosts. But in that process, it also lost some of its power, pretty sure. I am pretty sure. It's obviously not a full power due to the full release of the light trap, but it's still a fully manifested ego which has its own merit. Okay. Okay. But it's still not as far. We're running in circles here, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's not consider how much power. I would love an event with the letter of finished. Sorry if we are not understanding each other in this discussion in particular, but still. That's the gist of what I wanted to say. I would love an event in which we go to Library of Ruina. Either the real one or the one in the past, you know, since we know the bus is able to do something similar. Okay, story. We returned to the bus after dispatching the Krokmo clan members that attacked the bus. Huh? What are you doing on the bus? Did the Vergilius allow you to enter? So, only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face, there was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus. Interesting. Guide. I believe that we have both made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. The discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact.
Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day as to who she is?
Wait! Wait a second. Is she FE or... LCCA, the after team manager clock. But... No. No. It says Sod, sorry, no, not FE, sorry. I confused them a lot. Sod I meant. But, is she Sod? Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Wait. Can she hear what you're saying? No. Don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank stupid look they were giving me. Don't even have the common decency to mince your... Ishmael scolded about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled the herald attitude? I am team leader K-Man. Oh, K-Man, okay. Limbus company clearance after team, normal operation unit 2. I don't think we have ever seen anyone from the after team in person. Ha! Of course not! All that damn blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work. Let me set something straight, Backstreet's Matt. Matt? What? The after team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of lives leave behind! Roasted! Swooping in to pick up the spoils? No. We do the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Waste of lives? Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not all. Waste of lives, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, I agree with that. Maniacs with more luck than they deserve, I agree with that. And then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. You better charge your tone now. If you give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I am given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bugs no matter what, but I am having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them.
That's enough, team leader K-Man.
Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. K-Man produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB, additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp Golden Bug Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and/or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black steel, from the same site. Monolith? What's this now? Distortion? Are you saying that they are already distorted? I don't know. Limbus Company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you, as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp. I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden bugs. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden bugs, no? Right. I guess the after team is full of garages like you, huh? Rodion grumbled like she was imagining a department full of K-Mans. I was imagining that as well. K-Man quietly took a sweeping look at the company's inners, then approached me. Manager clock. Manager clock. This line, for no particular reason. This line, for no particular reason, is so funny to me. Manager clock. Yes. Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions. Minions! Since all of you appear to be so out of the loop. K-Man crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat, as though she was about to start a lecture. LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bugs, yes, can't deny that. But parading around telling everyone that the Limbus Company specializes in retrieving the golden bugs would be stupid. Don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there is no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is a public standing and a cause. A cause. Limbus Company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon. Faust told me some time ago that it hadn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus Company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena. Wow! She has freaking lungs big as the head of Dante. Each one of them. God damn. Limbus Company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena. That's so long. Which means that we need to produce real results, in more ways than one, that is. I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with. No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on a corporate level. Right, but how is any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions? Here's how it's your business. The order came all the way from the top. The highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the slums? That does it. You're not leaving this bus alive. Manager. Cameron ignored the Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me. Uh-oh. My attitude toward your minions, and the company's attitude toward them, it all depends on the choices you make, and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm, and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden bugs, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do you understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change, depending on what you decide to do here? Vergilius listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Red Gaze. I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine, but next time, I would prefer if you would watch your language. These mate shields are still under my guidance, so try to not disturb me as well. Oh, that's kinda sweet. Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Is she gone? Bloody prick. After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sagging and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Almost burst a blood vessel listening to all that. I thought I'd soften my temper with age. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys. Yeah, that's true. If this was one of the first cantos, Heathcliff wouldn't have resisted so much. At the first sign of hostility, he would have just boom! You know what I mean? I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had a little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. Huh, I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we really don't have much say in the matter. If the company asks us to do our jobs, we do our jobs. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongjin Building!
Let's go, Sharon.
Yongjin, right, Verg? Got it. I'm feeling it. Bzz, bzz. Here we go. Vroom, vroom. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Sharon and Vergilius already knew where to go. Far out Vergilius, even here. And the bus took off. These idiots are my idiots, so what you're... Exactly! That's what Vergilius said, basically. They may be meat shields, but they are still under me. They are still kinda important to me. No.
He didn't say this though.
How many tickets do I already have? Owned 0, okay. After the next one, we're gonna be able to do a 10 extraction, with the potential to get mersault. Can we ask PM to make you the official Italian VC of Verg? You can ask, but of course. But I don't even think they will answer you. Also because this game doesn't even have a English dub. Imagine having an Italian dub before having an English dub. That wouldn't make sense for them to do. Like, the English would allow it to be experienced by many more people rather than the Italian one. Can you try to say something Vergilius in Italian? What could I say, like, Vergilius in Italian? I'm thinking about... Okay, I know.
Dante, devi fare le tue giornaliere. Dante.
I just said, Dante, do your dailies, Dante, in case you don't know. They already have a Japanese dub because of Ruina on Switch. That's true. That's true. Oh, wait. Ruina is officially on Switch, or is it... like, I know it was announced, but it's still not present. Correct? Maybe Library of Ruina just got the JP dub on Switch. But it got released! It got released! Huh, my brother has a Switch! And I may suggest him to play Library of Ruina as I think about. It's time to make the receptions, I guess. Have you heard the Japanese Roland and the Japanese Angela? No, I've never heard them actually. I may check them later. It could be interesting. I would love to hear Japanese Roland. I hope they give him a very deep voice, at least as deep as the Korean one. Like I want Roland to be like this. Imagine an English Roland being like, this is this and that is that. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Compare, I wasn't expecting you playing the Limbus order from here in Hungary. Either way, great work as always. Oh, thanks, Lapis. Welcome to Steam Buddy, by the way. Time to become the apostate of Ruina. I mean, my brother is loving the Nintendo Switch in these days, so I could suggest him. I mean, in this exact moment, he's busy doing the IELTS certification, but after that, I think I could suggest him to play Ruina, technically. He's already playing the Final Fantasy and other stuff, but I could propose him that. Ham ham pang pang is eternal regardless of language. That's true. Check resistances. If they are Blade Lineage, let me guess. If they are Blade Lineage, and if I remember correctly, so the finger, the big brother and the little brother and the little sister are resistant to blunt. The Blade Lineage should be resistant to piercing, right? Okay, now it's all fatal. Yeah, resistant to piercing. I remembered correctly. Perfect. And yes, I am using a piercing team.
Do I care? No.
Is this an easy gacha game to get into, or are there a lot of systems and restrictions for new free players? So the point is, the game is very free-to-play friendly. Like, this game is absolutely not pay to win. There is not a single content which is not cosmetic, which you cannot get easily without paying. But the combat system is kinda complex to start into if you have never played a Project Moon game like Library of Ruina. There is a video online from Esgo which explains how the basic of the combat. I could suggest that to you. I watched it and it was pretty good. It helped me a lot. But now it is time to buy 10 tickets to do another 10 pool extraction. Mersault, 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 Mersault. I mean, let's look at the positives, okay? Let's look at the positives. We got a grand total of 0 Mersault shards. Perfect. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I did some dailies.
Dante, you're doing your dailies, Dante.
Alright, so, maybe you have enough crates to grab a salt. No, I don't. I have 288. 288. So I could... No, I cannot transform the thread into some other stuff, no. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. There is still a lot of stages. There is the potential to do another temple today. Belinda! Are you trying to get the top gifter of membership role? Thank you so much for the 50 memberships. Don't be sad, little Italian boy. No, no, I was not sad. There was no need to do this. I mean, before I was not sad. Belinda, why do you either... It's either 0 or 180. Like, there is no in between. God damn it. Belinda, thank you so much for the support. I don't even know what else to say. Like, I feel like when I say thank you so much for the support, it's not even enough. Like, God, that's so generous. Thank you so much, Belinda. Once again, remember to turn on the possibility of receiving a gift from the chat if you want to receive a gifted membership, to have a chance to receive a gifted membership. But really, Belinda, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I can still send like 100... 1500? No! Don't, Belinda, don't, you did enough, really, don't, keep that money for yourself, okay? Use it to buy food, you know, that general stuff, okay? Promise, please, don't go to zero money with the paycheck, please. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Belinda. I really appreciate your support. You're fantastic. Now the big shots are gonna continue forever. Let me reduce the volume of the big shots a little bit, though. Like, look at them, fiasco. Like, every time. Double it, give it to the next person. Yeah, Belinda gifted 50 again, Cyrus. Exactly. Alright, let's continue before I distort again. God damn it. Oh, Belinda. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much. So, let's recompose ourselves for a second. Okay. So, something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I could just not understand. This is pretty much expected from Vergilius at this point, but if he already knew where we were going and why, would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus, where Engdu slept. If you remember, Vergilius told us he didn't exactly know where to go. He said that he did, but yeah, she was still out cold. Come on, Faust, I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Vergilius? Please! Ha! If you won't do it, then I will! A journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You there, guide! A lot of our own grievances.
Are you finished?
Vergilius now kills everyone.
Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the details through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. Would you have done anything differently if you knew in advance? It will only serve to give...
To give? To give? To give what?
To give you an excuse to whine about it. So there it is. What now, Dante? Will you refuse this mission?
How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it will get.
I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you would be right.
I can't tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. I am wondering as well, by the way. I am wondering as well.
Our guest is awake. You should go and ask her for directions, Dante.
Why Vergilius stopped saying Dante and now only says manager? Is it because he considers Dante more a manager now that we're actually managing something? Or is it just... I don't know.
Charon's intuition can only take us so far.
Again, this would have gone so much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Vergilius felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He had already closed his eyes.
Allow me to explicate our present circumstance to her.
Yesod got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear their air. After some time... Yesod seemed to have successfully explained our circumstance to Engdu. She was standing next to Charon, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that, as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves. Ah, turn to the right there. They've already set up camp there. People dressed in Kumo clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance. I have to mentor bamboo-headed Kim.
Delaying further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible.
Engdu had already leaped out of the bus and was rushing in with a weapon drone. We quickly followed suit. Okay, combat time. Everyone is treating Dante like the manager now. Yeah, I think that's the reason for which Vergilius says manager. But I want him to keep saying Dante. Come on. Hey! I should listen to the music, I think. Come on, yeah, stop this turn. I want to listen to the music for a second. It seems very Japanese inspired. Let me see. Yeah, there is the flute. Do you hear the flute? I love every single piece of music which contains that flute. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Very beautiful. Let's go now. Thank you, Belinda Solanum. Oh, you got a membership as well from Belinda. Yeah, Belinda is fantastic. Thank you so much, really, Belinda. I don't know if I'm able to express to you properly how grateful I am, but in case I am not, I will say it again. Thank you so much, really. Both sides trying to one-up each other. Yeah, that's true. There is the rock guitar which is trying to overcome the flute, but the flute is too strong, in my opinion. The flute is too strong. And, you know, there is one little problem, one thing that I partially don't like about Limbus Company battle music. Let me try to explain what I mean, okay? The majority of it, not all of it, but the majority of it seems like a background elevator music version of the battle itself. Let me explain better what I mean. It feels to me more, when I hear some of the battle themes, that I am not fighting something. I feel like I am in the waiting room right before the battle, and there is that music. You know what I mean? Instead it's the actual battle. It's still great, but some of it, I think it falls, at least in my mind, it falls into this category, which doesn't minimize it, of course. But I would love to have something like, you know, the one against the big brother. That's a freaking battle music. Some of them just look like a background battle music, if you know what I mean. Maybe, I don't know, do you feel the same? Maybe I am just, I am the only one that thinks it. What do you feel about this? Like, if we go even to Library of Ruina, some of the battle themes seem just a waiting room version of themselves. Like, think about, I don't know, malkuth battle floor theme. That's not a battle theme. That's an elevator room theme, if you know what I mean. I think Candlelight music in Whale was good. Some that sounded like actual horror theme to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, but yeah, I kinda agree. But some of them just seem like they're just a background. And I know it is a background, but I mean it in a secondary sense, like it's a background of the background, if you know what I mean. I am making my reflection more convoluted every time I repeat it. So it's better if you if you tell me what you think now before I make it even more convoluted than it already is. I mostly played with yesod floors, so I just remember the emotional peak that is the third song. Yeah, even there though, like yeah, the third song is very good. Those before that were more elevator music. Again, in my opinion, your brain is rotten from Dark Souls and Elden Ring. No, I disagree. Recently I played a lot of Final Fantasy as well. So maybe my brain is rotten by Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Final Fantasy. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? But still. Damn it! Looks like this was the last one of them. Ah, the aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh, some old and growing viscous. Heh, I can already tell that there will be a collage of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I am excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We must move this haste. Hangdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out just a few minutes ago? No, it wasn't a few minutes. I mean, technically it was, but still. We spent a lot of time talking. Is it sheer willpower that moves her? Anime power, determination, the strength of my friends. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured? Huh. From the name alone, I expected the Yongjin building to be much taller than just the 6 floors. Building and all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up towards the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Need a mirror. The best joke someone has ever said in all Limbus company up to now. My head doesn't actually tell time, you know. Actually, no. Let me say this correct, okay? Actually, my head doesn't actually tell time, you know. Okay, I think I did my best performance in there. So,
It is 2:10 in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here. Seems particularly dark around this area we're in. Well, compared to the smoke war days, it's still bright as a sunny day. I suppose that's true.
The back streets of T-Corp are known to be in a perpetual state of murkiness. Their machines ceaselessly discharge...
Ceaseless discharge! Dark Souls reference, there it is! Ceaseless discharge!
Ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke with the cloudless skies. That, and the constant color drainage keeps the back streets of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, I must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the smoke war due to the various extenuating prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production
of smoke.
Before the war...
We have no time for idle chatter, come now! We hurried toward Enkidu's urgent cries. There were more Blade lineage bastards left. What the? The last took them all out already? They were nothing but mewing minions. The size of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills. They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? Is it Vergilius? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio. LCD here, can you hear me? Acknowledge, come on! The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I will talk, but it's not like you can hear. They're actually TikTok. Alright, I called you for a reason. I'm just calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah? Okay. We don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that the black steel you guys were sent to retrieve? The monolith? I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort, for your information. Force people to distort? We have to contain it before that sleeping signal goes completely out of control, okay? What the heck is this? Oh, my bad. I've got some stuff going on over here too, you know? Anyway, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that time is on the senses here. Over and out! The call dropped before any of us ever even had the chance to say anything. Imagine an elevator abnormality. W Corp. She's pretty lively, huh? We don't have time to sit around dumbfounded, Clockhead. Let's crack on! Everyone, I think the elevator's broken. I see that you and your fellows now also have a reason to hurry. I see that we break through their lines and rise through their stairwell. What say you? We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go! I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. And we go to the next stage, I guess, at this point. How many points for the event do we have? We get how many do we get with each mission? 100. Ah, that's a lot. Oh, because now we get 50. It was 10, 10, 10, 10, 50. I guess redoing them gives me only 10, but it's 50 now. Before it was 20, I'm pretty sure, in the earlier stages. Hey, just another to say thank you to Belinda for membership. Have fun, guys. Oh, do you get a notification when someone gives you a membership? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. That's a train frap. I already have two traumatizing things relating to trains. I mean, W Corp could be shaped like an elevator and nothing would really change. Oh, hello, Gregnant. Oh man. Yeah, running while you're pregnant is pretty difficult, right? Seriously, the stairwell is the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokumo clan, guys. Curious, is it not? What is? That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they are doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No. It can't be. Huh? Engdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen. Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote carefully sidled to Engdu's side with a sympathetic expression. How could I not? What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-Headed Kim? Engdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting. Killed what needed killing. He was always one of the Blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision. And Sharunas, thank you for making the decision of becoming a member once again instead, Bambai-Headed King. I really hope we see him. Don't spoil. I really hope we actually see him in this gameplay. We will see. But thank you so much, buddy. That decision. My fellows would not have met such a terrible fate. Oh. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. It can't be about the library, because no one should die from the library, at least them. He soon realizes this was probably not the time to pry and quietly close his mouth. Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste. Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. Duh! She wants to make haste, so we have to make haste as well! Wow! Facing the library was still a traumatizing experience, I think. Yeah! No! Wait, no! Look at Olga! She's chilling! She's chilling like she's in the best period of her life! Olga is perfectly fine with her life. Maybe you may argue that some people may be traumatized and some may not. But that's kind of a pure speculation discussion, you know what I mean? You clearly have the wrong team for making a haste. This team makes poison instead. That's true. Olga is just built differently. Do these guys have their own active passive? You mean the Blade lineage? You mean the Blade lineage or the others? She's constantly drunk, so that doesn't count. Yeah, but even the people with her, they were into the library as well, and they don't seem traumatized. Inflict Blade, no Clash Win, yeah. They inflict all of Blade, okay. Library artificially raised the guests' emotions. Artificially. But only while they are in there. Like, I don't think they are still amplified even now. Would you say they... No, they are not amplified even now. No, come on, guys. No. They're amplified while you are in the library, not when you go outside. No. Come on, Crocodiles have a little box flashing when they attack. Like you do when your passive activates. Really? Wait! What? I have a little box when my passives get activated? Where? Like 80 hours of playtime in this game. What little box? Little box? Where? In which? No one ever told me this! No, and I never noticed it! Where is the little box? No, come on, you're joking. What little box? Like that flashes? What do you mean? When it activates? There's not a single flash like of something. Your passive's on your left hand side. My left hand? Eh? What? Every time that they come to stream, I learn the prep and know even less about the game. But what do you mean? There is nothing that flashes. Like the only instances in which I see the passives appearing is near the name of the skill. No, like I don't see any flashy appearances or boxes that I don't know. What do you mean? Left side of the screen. Where? Near under here. Support abilities. Where? I'll screenshot it. Okay. I'm sending it to you on Discord. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm confused. Yeah? Oh, you mean that? Oh, that box! Oh, you said the flashing box. That box is not flashing, so... No, I know that. I even said it. I even said it near the name of the skill. I even said it, yeah. I know about that indicator. I thought you meant something like, I don't know, somewhere else there is a flashy icon that appears, but okay. No. I knew that part. You can go back into the VOD. I did say it. I thought you meant something else. Okay. God damn it. Communication is very important in this game. Very important. And you know what else is important? To extract mersault with this last 10 pull of the game. 10 pull mersault. 10 pull mer. Fuck you. That is a flashy icon-shaped box. It's not flashy. It's the most opaque box I have ever seen in my life. You call that flashy? You've never seen something flashy. Take a flashlight and put it into your eyes. You will see a flash, okay? You will see a flash, okay? So, let's go. That's not flashy. That's not flashy anywhere. How many yellow boxes do you have? No, I used them all. Unfortunately. Like, do you call? Let's wait until a passive box appears, okay? Let's wait. Want another encouragement? No, Belinda, no. I swear. No, actually, I don't swear because otherwise you will do that. No, I don't swear. No, nothing. So that's not flashy. Like, wait, can someone make something appear? Come on. A what light? A flashlight. I learned how to pronounce the words. You know, even under my theory video about Isaiah having being a new god, a lot of people pointed out that I said plague. I thought plague was the correct pronunciation for what I now know is plague, because plague and plague are very different. And definitely, if I say plague, you don't understand that I mean plague. No, absolutely no. Absolutely not! It's completely different! You know what I mean? When Angela received the guests, they were sent to random parts of the city where there is no guarantee that it was a safe place, that they would not kill some of them. That's we are speculating though. We are speculating a lot. Like, in this current moment, I don't intend to speculate on that because there are so many guests and there are so many different possibilities for where they could go that I just think it wouldn't be productive to discuss about that kind of situation. So I just think everyone is safe for now. Plague? Nah, just messing with you, stupid idiot. Yeah, because, I don't know, I thought plague was pronounced plague, instead it's plague. Because I guess the A is pronounced A, so I guess plague, and you don't pronounce the U, so plague. I still think that seeing your comrades die before you will do things to you, even if you get resurrected after that. Again, Olga was fine. And again, people can take it differently, but no. Even the kids, they were literally like, they were 20 years old or something. They were still very young. They were not like traumatized from this experience, you know what I mean? Daily reset. No, daily reset in this moment. Wait! So if I close the game, I get another extraction ticket, right? That may be a good idea. Maybe we have another chance for mersault. You don't need to close the game. Oh, even better then. Come on, maybe we have another chance. Today we did how many pulls? 50 pulls and still not a single 3 stars. 50 pulls. I just realized the team frapollo is using. Boy, she don't have problems because they have piercing damage. I mean, we also have blunt technically, but still, yeah, I am ready to have problems. No worries. There is a photo. What about the Shao? Shao is somewhere. She's just chilling. But maybe she still didn't wake up. After all, we discussed this in previous Limbus company streams. In library, they specified it is uncertain when the book guests will wake up. Okay, there may still be some book guests sleeping, such as the Shao or even Yun. Where is Yun? Why Yun did nothing up to now, or at least nothing that we know about. This is officially worst streamer luck I've ever seen. Perfect. Ego against Yun, because gets coin to counter for... Wait, Ego against Yun.
이번엔 성적이 좋았군.
What do you mean Ego against Yun?
머나먼 고래에다 전부 자러 들어갔다고 방심하지 마라.
Do we fight Yun?
파도는 낮과 밤을
Here?
가리지 않으니 고래는 경이롭고도 신비한 괴물이다. 선장 영문도 총원 영문도 모를 것들이 우리를 덮친다고 한들 두려워할 것 같은가? 마주하고 이빨을 드러내며 웃어라. 그것이 비코드호의 선언이다.
No, you are gaslighting me. You are gaslighting me. No. You are gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me. No, you are No. There is no way you... No. Yun is not here. Yun is not here. Oh, that was a one pool ticket. No, at this point then it's not. No, we're not gonna use it. Whatever. Who's Yun? What do you mean, who is Yun? What do you mean? No, whatever, no. I will just assume that's gaslighting. Get boxes from the... Oh yeah, let's get the boxes from... I don't know. Because that was so... Chat would never gaslight. You would, actually. You would a lot. I don't know. But please don't tell me it's real, otherwise you destroyed all the suspense I could have had. Please don't tell me there is really Yun in here. Please. I hope there is no Yun in here. You're thinking of Yan, not Yun. No! Yun! I'm thinking of Yun. What do you mean? I'm thinking of... if I said Yun, I am thinking of Yun. There was Yan and Yun, there was no Yun. Eh? You don't know what gaslighting is. Yun is not Yun the guy from the prescripts? That's Yun. No. Or, like yeah, it's written Yan, but I pronounce it's pronounced Yan, but it's written Yun, so I say Yun. That's Yan. Oh, wait. No, I'm not thinking about the Finn's boss. I'm not thinking about Finn's boss. I'm thinking about the one of the prescripts. That's Yan. Oh wait, I confused the Yan and Yun. Huh? What? Come on, Yan, Yun, Ying, Yang. Come on, there are a lot of names very similar to each other. I thought. I thought you were referring to the prescript guy. Yun is the Finn's boss. Oh, I gotta be honest. I didn't remember Yun at all. Like in my mind, there is Finn, okay, the adventurer from Adventure Time, yeah. There is Finn, the character from Library of Ruina, which I barely remember. It was the first reception ever, I think. The second, actually, the second. And then there is Yun, which is the boss. Okay, I don't know. Look at the enemies. I am looking at the enemies. What do you mean? I am looking at the enemies in this moment. Yun was an asshole because he sent Finn in. Kinda, yeah. We thought we were screwed, but we were actually saved. You mean look at the enemies as in Peccatum okay, Peccatum Mostrositatis, Peccatum Mirei. They're always the same. One is an eye, and one is a lot of organs inside of a slime. Nice. Okay, I'm sorry, I confused maybe one of the most important characters of Library of Ruina with one of the least important characters of Library of Ruina. I'm sorry. Because, I mean, Yun Yan, come on. I dare, I bet $1,000 that there is not a single person in here that can know by heart every single name of every single reception of every single character we've ever seen in Library of Ruina. I am pretty sure. I do. Alright, Janet, do it without checking a wiki right now. Do it. If you do, I will hug you, okay? Don't. Every single character, okay? Every single character. Like, even the secondary ones, if even a single one is wrong, you lose. Ask me about any. No. Tell me all of them. Hey! Too easy if I ask you about them. You have to tell me all of them by heart. You're underestimating me, Frap. I am not underestimating you. It may be considered a provocation. Did we just fight the Peccatula?
Yes. Their appearances are rather dissimilar from what we have encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute. They are evolutions of each Peccatula. Oh, the kind of Peccatula one transforms into depends of the types of scene that one has embodied in life, so it is no surprise that there may be variations to them.
But we have never encountered anything like that before.
Collecting the golden bug... because the game wasn't updated again. Collecting the golden bugs could have expedited the Peccatula growth process.
Those bugs, they really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look out a lot more serious. Right, that reminds me. These Peccatula, are each supposed to represent some kinda sin, right? Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No. The sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. Eh?
It appears that they have lost their sense of self. Their original forms now forgotten to oblivion.
Self?
Aren't distortions kinda similar to that? Some people become distortions and some become Peccatula. I wonder what the difference is.
I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all are seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Huh?
Executive manager? What did you say? Thought talked over yes, I couldn't hear. If you would allow me to continue, maintaining the self even at the times of extreme stress could cause one to evolve into distortion and...
When the light of that day descended upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. He's talking about the seed of light?
Manager?
If one's devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of their image reflecting the dreamt by those who are nothing. This is very weird for Dante to say. Like, why Dante is suddenly starting to say this? This reminds me a lot of the moment in which Carmen talked to in the mind of people, like Shao in Library of Ruina.
Dante,
what is? If one withstands something, yet there sings the heart.
What the hell? Clockhead! What in the bloody hell are you talking about? I don't like the sound of that. Has something gone over with their prosthetic head?
Yet if one seeks to bear the shell of the original hearts.
Ego? Is that what you're speaking of?
And in a world perceived through their own, well, they shall be unveiled to manifest their egos, maybe, melt into by of sin.
They're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Manager, your head! Executive manager, your head is on fire! Oh, what a blaze. I think they're about to explode!
Only those who can define their own
Oi! We got to do something before Clockhead bites it. Got any bright ideas, lass? I know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Only those who are awakened to their own.
It's scorching. I have thought that Manager Square's flaming head was merely for style. For I had not once felt such great from it. Faust, what if they accidentally activated the self-destruct sequence? This heat. If we don't do it now, it's going to melt everything around them. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is via the golden bows connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the Arctic quarters. Which is to say that... Who gives a shit about the bogs? We've got to douse the flames from their head! Water! Does anyone have water? We must make water haste and douse the flames!
Sometime later.
Brittle, are they recovered? My eyes, if I had eyes that is, open slowly. I was lying on the ground surrounded by the scene nurse. What? No, that's my question! What happened? Is Dante really a part of AIM? Like, the discussions he was doing were pretty similar to what Carmen did in Library of Ruina. But the stuff he was saying reminded me a lot of AIM. Is Dante really a part of AIM that maybe got fragmented somehow? Maybe with the explosion of the library? Maybe? I don't know. Like, the explosion of the library may have done something, or maybe even originally AIM had a plan B. Like, it was already plan B after all what we did. But, A AIM, B Benjamin, C Carmen, D It makes sense, to be fair. Do you not recall what had transpired? I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. A workshop? Did I malfunction or something? No, he simply got mindfucked by the golden box from HQ. Oh yeah, so because you get mindfucked, you just say random stuff, which is weirdly similar to the line of thoughts of AIM. Like, I don't know. I still think that there is potential for this. I still think there is potential, to be fair. This sounded like understanding what happens next. Karen speaking to people encourages them to let out their emotions. Yeah, exactly! Exactly! Yeah, it's very similar also to that. That's why I don't think it was just, the golden bugs messed up with him. Nah. I think that, I mean, that's a part, of course, but there is definitely something more. You know, it's like in Final Fantasy VII, when Cloud says, oh, I have Mako energy in myself, so I have visions. But sometimes it's not actually a vision. You just know it's a vision because of the concept, you know what I mean? But still. We can discuss this later once we return. What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Anktu, where is... She has advanced without us. While I remain curious yet concerned about your condition, we must reconvene with her. The situation calls for urgency. Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand. But since we are in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. By the way, the words blurred. They had counted letters. They had Oh! And let me guess, the community already made some speculations about the possible content of it, right? Okay, very soon we're gonna get Blade Lineage Don Quixote, I guess. Yes. Wow. The community is really dedicated. The Canto came out the Intervallo came out today, and they already made some speculations. Hello! You have a face, so you may be... characteristic. Why did this have to break? Why now? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs, on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building. It better be quiet in there. I hope that thing at least stays put. He kept looking into his pocket watch, as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door. His garb, which highly resembles the Kurokuma standard outfits, suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of higher rank than any foe we have defeated over the course of this location. Then, Before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Enkidu was already charging at the man. You must be a captain of the Kurokumo clan! What the? You wish to hunt the blade lineage? Very well! Here I stand before you! Face my blade! I suppose this means that my men are all dead, huh? I'd toss you into that office if I could, but the merchandise is still in there. Yeah, come on! Suppose I've got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself, then you can tell me who you are. Name is Yoon. Oh, this is Yoon, captain of the boys you killed. Wait, so this is not the boss of Finn, right? It's another Yoon. I mean, it's also I think Yoon had blonde hair. Is it him? Is it the same one? Yoon with Y. Okay, no, okay, it's not the same one. Ah, because it's with Y, yeah. Okay. Enkidu, Salsu from the lineage of Blades, a follower of Mentor Bambuk at Kim. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched the sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash... Ugh. Come on, that's it? Huh? Miss Enkidu! Did he literally do horizontal slash? Appears to have been Enkidu's defeat. She fell to her knees. I mean, I was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had any energy left for that attack. Gah. She's been fighting the Kurokumo clan henchmen of the front lines before we even had the chance to etch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She has overextended herself. What? Are the rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair. Me against all of you. It would have been cooler if he said, it's unfair for you. This Yoon rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single slash against Enkidu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like what we are gangling up against this one guy, but you have got to know, you got one loudest clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local T-Corp clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? You there? Is that a clock head on time? Mate, what do you think? That clock ain't for telling time. Huh? Then, what did you decapitate yourself for? What a useless clock. Okay then. And if you got a timepiece, a clock, a watch, anyone? My stupid watch broke again. The sinners wordlessly begin to surround Yoon. I guess not. Are any of you ever wearing a watch? You must all be insane. Something about without a timepiece. Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee. You are all really getting on my nerves. You know what? That's it. I'll be in dipshit if I let anyone in there anyway. So, come and get me. I'll cut you down if it's the last thing I do. Wait, do we fight him now or is it in the next stage? It's now, right? Yeah, it's now. There we go. Maybe this is the wall you were mentioning before. Okay, here we can just win rate. I want to warn you that against Yoon, you're gonna need to kill his subordinates because he has counter each turn and the counter again. Why do you tell me that, serious? No, okay, no, serious. Serious, no, at this point it's a timeout, no. Why do you give me a strategy? Nah. Timeout for 1 minute, serious. God damn it. You know. Serious, like, no, you're doing it on purpose at this point. The first time you said Yoon, okay. I still didn't know Yoon, retroactively. But god damn it, fortunately I don't remember what you said. Fortunately, I don't remember what you said. Fortunately. So at least we are gonna go in still blind. Like you mentioned something about counter. That's the only thing I remember. Okay? So we're still fine. I mean, I am still gonna read everything. So people just can't keep it in. Yeah, I think... Did Benito go under 50? No. Fortunately, no. Alright, can we go to stage 2 or no? Should press win rate, then win rate, and lastly win rate. No! No! Why did you tell me what to do? My game is ruined. I will never recover for this. No. God damn it. But we are fighting someone which seems important already. And there are still a few stages before the end. so can I expect to fight for real? But no, there would be no reason to fight Bamboo-Headed King. We're gonna fight the Distortion. The cause of the Distortion as the last boss fight, probably. Probably. But we will see. This fight is playing on Mirror Dungeon. Oh, it's already present in the Mirror... I mean, yeah, it makes sense that it's already present in the Mirror Dungeon. Hello? Can we go to the next floor? Alright. So, hello, Kurokumo Clan Captain Yun. Let's see the passives. Inflict 1 bleed, slash skill final power +1. Okay. When an ally is defeated, gain 1 skill slot next turn. Oh! Okay. Basically to make the fight more balanced, quote unquote. Okay. What else do you do? Bleed, 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 bleed. Bleed, 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 bleed. Bleed, deal more damage, bleed. Okay. Add 1 more coin per every surviving other ally. Oh! That's cool, rules of the backstreets. That's very cool. For your safety, please avoid reading chat. No, Anonym! Like, no! I am doing a stream because I also want to talk with you. If I did not want to read chat, I would just play this game by myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rules of the Backstreets is also the name of a card. I think it's the name of the card. Wait! I am pretty sure it is the name of a card. Is it the name of the card which has the other, which has Yan on top of it? It was a 0 cost to draw a card. Oh, no, oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was a 0 cost to draw a card. It was from the party with Sayo, I think. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was from Sayo group. Maybe I'm wrong, but still. So we can decide. We either kill Yun as the first one, or no. I feel like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 10. This is 7, 9, 8, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could kill Yun first. That would require to just resist against the others. Okay. Let's play, I guess. Oh, wait, it's not a focused battle. It's not a focused battle. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, oops. Okay. There we go. I am always... Yeah, I thought it was a focused battle, unfortunately, but... my brain always thinks it's a focused battle for some reason. But, and I'm still not used to just moving that weird thing we have on the side. I will slowly learn, I guess. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, we were able to resist to Yun. Is this Yun? No, it was not. We staggered him literally in the first turn. It is not Yun, definitely. Library was better. Yeah, Library of Ruina is better than Limbus Company. Definitely. I will never debate that. Never. But still... Oh, we staggered... Seems too easy to me. Wait, where is... okay, yeah, purple. Okay, let's keep going with Envy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, one of ours is staggered, but doesn't matter. We're fine like this. Ruina is definitely the top tier PM game. I think everyone in the chat agrees. Like, is there someone here that thinks let's say Faust is dead? No, okay, it's not dead. Let's try I'm not gonna say objectively speaking, but can we agree that Library of Ruina contains a lot of factors which both in terms of quality and in terms of story, it's better than the Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company. What do you think? What do you think? Like, yeah, it fills me with nostalgia as well. Sometimes I look in my Steam library and I see Library of Ruina, and I am like, oh wow, the good old times. You know what I mean? I am like I want to play again Library of Ruina. You know what I mean? I always get that feeling. So, no! God, wait, without coins you deal 13. Oh, I guess the battle is gonna be just win before I lose or something? It's like comparing a nuke to a coffin baby, but only in terms of gameplay. Yes, I am comparing a nuke to a coffin baby, and the nuke wins. That's the point. Like, that's why I say I think everyone here can agree with that. Lobotomy is kinda shit to play. I wouldn't say shit, but library is definitely better. Also because after all the updates they did, which you told me about during my blind run, the farming for cards is very easy and rewarding. Like I feel good opening the packs and seeing the object dart page being dropped. It gives a sense of rewarding credible. I guess frapollo did it same way as I had second try. Serious, you are warned. Don't do it again. Don't spoil me again any possible idea of what to do, okay? Now let us converse for a moment. And you seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound Yunt with a rope before throwing him to the ground. I do not expect a mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason you were standing guard before this room. It was as though you were protecting our mentor from us, of all people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kumo clan filth we've killed on our way up to this floor stood in our path like they were protecting something with their lives. Fine. Here's the truth then. We were the victims here. Whatever do you mean? You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh? We weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the Thumb's shit list. Or Radin was just a coincidence. We were ordered by the Thumb to stand guard next to a black steel here, that's all. Everyone was on edge because we were supposed to transport it elsewhere pretty soon. And that's when you blade lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere. But out of nowhere? I see. So, this is where our mentor has awakened. Sounds like you know something that I don't. Can't say I've ever heard of a tech that I could bleep people into existence just like that. Though they were using a singularity or something. Eh? Okay. Besides, the blade lineage never had a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable. Of course. We had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of your left standing. Then, all of a sudden, your boss' eye suddenly began to glow and he cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter. Is it distorting, maybe? What? Then, you got it right. Blade lineage Kumo clan didn't matter. He cut through everyone. So, what the hell was I supposed to do? No. What were we supposed to do? I am their captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility. I had to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door while my men guarded the entrance of this building. What other choice do I have? Shit. Delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or two. Damn it. Endu struck the back of Yun's neck with a swift... No! Endu? That man had already been subdued! Wherefore did you... I have merrily put him to sleep. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I mean, that's true, okay. I thought she killed him, instead she just made him asleep, okay. I must look to the mentor. See him with my own eyes. Have you gone deaf, lass? Your boss will cut down anyone who gets too close. No, that cannot be. Dante, we can infer from what information we have gathered that... Yeah, I agree. There is a powerful aura coming from behind the door. I can sense it. Our mentor, and whose hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle. I know that Mentor Bamboo-Headed Kim will do no such thing. She slammed the door open. Oh! Are we really gonna fight the Bamboo-Headed Kim? Only to come face to face with a distortion. Are we really gonna fight the Bamboo-Headed Kim? Right here? Right now we can almost take Don Quixote, by the way.
머나먼 고래에 닿기 위해서
오.
아직도 부족하다.
Bamboo-headed Kim! Yes! Let me drink a little bit. So, god damn it. It is time. Look! Look! He's here! Oh, they were already here, by the way. And what is that portal? Huh. But look, it's nice to see them there. Yuna and the bamboo-headed Kim. Okay. So. I guess that's it. I love every time there is a throwback to the past. I just can't contain myself. Let's go! Mentor, what is this? Is he like tightening on his sword more and more with the time? I recognize these ones. These are your techniques. You! How could you put your blade to our fellows? Attempting to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called Bamboo-Headed Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion. Seize your beastly house and talk to me, please! Say something! Oi! Don't get too close! Ooh. The distortion unsheathed his blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range. That's tense. You are really going to kill... Get out of the way! As Angitus stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction. And in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. Can we? We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Oh! No! No! The tension. Do you see that? Do you hear the tension in the music? Ooh, this moment is brilliant. Oh. Suppress an old friend. Distorting Bamboo-Headed Kim. No passives for now, that's good. He has the poise. Gain poise, inflict bleed. Gain poise, inflict bleed. Gain poise count. Gain poise and poise count. Yeah, everything requires to hit, though. On evade, gain 4 poise on evade. 12 minus 8, by the way. Gain 2 poise. Inflict bleed and paralyze. Wow! Let's go! It's time. So, I think we use the blue one. Yeah, we get the same benefit either if we use the blue or the purple in this case. It's a 12 minus 4. Boom. 4 plus 3, we go against 8 minus 3. 6 plus 2 multiple times, we can go against the 12 minus 4. The 11 minus 3. Yeah. Then 4 plus 3, we can just go against whatever, because we're gonna change it. And now, Mersault and Don Quixote. Everything is clashing except these Don Quixote go. Boom. Everyone is clashing. Let's go. Come on. Can we win against the No! Okay. Can we win against the Bamboo-Headed Kim? He already has some poise because of the clash win. Oh no. Yes? Yes! I must hope that he is able to roll the coins correctly. Otherwise it will become impossible. 12 poise for one attack. 14 poise. 14 poise. Okay. Okay. Good. As long as we don't get damaged, we should be fine. The stagger threshold seems doable, unless he gets more passives. Still nothing. Okay, still nothing. What happens now? There are the same attacks as before, except for the 14 minus 4. Oh! This happens to the person singing. So we don't have any ego to use for now. I mean, it's just the first turn. But Ishmael has the red skill. And everyone else can do envy. Almost everyone else, at least. Okay. 4 plus 3 multiple times. We have lower speed. No, he's very fast in this turn. Okay, I'm starting to see the problem. He's very fast. I am starting to see how this battle may turn out to be very difficult. If he starts being very fast, I can just not outspeed him. And then it's gonna be over for me in that case. But for now we're fine. Okay. Yes! Keep rolling going. Yes! Ah! We need to be lucky. But if we are lucky, please. Okay, 4 poise. 8 poise now, yeah? Okay, 8 poise. 4. Nah! Damn it. That's still fine. That's still fine. Did you get your spicy chicken banners? Spicy chicken? No, I don't think... wait, isn't that the first interval or something? No! Come on! No! You have 12 SP! How did you fail so many coins, Ishmael? Ah. Uh-oh. Our speed is not in the best conditions, so what are you doing? 12, 11, 14... Do you have any passives yet? Still no passives. But we are almost at the first stagger threshold. Okay. Since not everyone is very fast, Yisang is gonna attack these. Definitely. The 4th one. Yisang... There we go. Using the purple one, I guess, yeah. Boom. Since I will not be able to redirect everything, I need to redirect as much stuff as possible. Gain growing resentment next turn. When this unit has a relevant buff, gain growing resentment equal to damage taken. Uh-oh. Okay. But what does the growing resentment do? So basically you are saying the more ideal the damage dealt by the skill that activated the counter skill. Okay. Do I have some guard? No, counter evade. You cannot counter a counter, correct? You cannot counter a counter, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. If I don't activate... oh, it's called Yield My Flesh! Okay. I didn't notice that part. Okay, it's called Yield My Flesh. If I do not yield his flesh, then we should be fine. Ha! I already faced you in another universe. In another library, buddy. I already know what to expect. Maybe, someone is gonna die because of this. Maybe. But we should still be fine. Can I redirect these? No, I can't. No. They will have to do something regardless. Oh, they are all attacking a Heathcliff. Oh, I see. I mean, whatever. Counter, evade, boom, and guard. No damage! If I understood correctly. Let's see. Eeh! Still fine. Still fine. You cannot counter a counter, but you can redirect a counter. I could have, but I prefer to do something like this for this turn. Because I'm sure I'm gonna mess up if I try to do something more. I'm gonna be happy with this. Okay, both the Yisang and the Heathcliff are staggered. But there is 0 growing resentment. To claim their bones, what does this one do? Wait, let me read more, actually. Gain growing resentment at turn start if to claim your bones is in the skill slot. And remove growing resentment at turn end. What does this one do? To claim their bones. Gain 50 shield! If the shield isn't fully depleted, clash power plus 5! plus 100%. If there's... Okay, they are really exaggerating at this point. They are really exaggerating at this point with this. But he's almost staggered. But he has 50 shield. He has 50 shield. I am forgetting he has 50 shield. Do I have any ego? I don't think so. No. No ego to use. Okay. To claim their bows is a 25 minus 8. 25 minus 8. I think we're dead. Come on, start. Oh, she's also slower than anyone. Okay, yeah, perfect. Awesome. What can I do in front of this? What can I freaking do in front of this? Let me know. Try to deal damage. The clash power is also increased if we don't deplete it. If we don't deplete the shield. So even if we don't clash, we have to pray that he rolls the coins correctly so the damage gets reduced every time or something. I think that's our best bet. We pray to RNG Zeus. And that's why you were scared about me using Pierce IDs. You were scared that I would deal less damage, therefore not reaching the stagger threshold. That's the reason. Okay. Artorius, thank you for the 10 euros, buddy. I still love Bamboo Head King. I love him so badly as well. Okay. Seeing him here is beautiful. 125 resentment now. Whoa! Oh, baby! Thank you for the support, Artorius. Alright, bamboo-headed Kim. Look how the tables have turned. Look how the no one is dead, by the way. Still, no one is dead. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we're able to trigger the ability of my little friend Ishmael. Maybe we're able to gain an extra attack in this turn. Please, deal a lot of damage. Deal a lot of damage. Speaking of Library of Ruina, got it. Though they nerfed this one. Did they? No, yeah, they were talking about the library, I think, up there. Okay. Come on. Do you have any bones I can claim? Boom, boom, boom! And... 54 damage. 54 damage. Alright, we are back. Anything else to do? Nothing else. 15 bleed, by the way. To be fair, that to claim their bows was gonna be pretty impressive. But this feels like a little bit too weak. Extra attack only triggers on Ishmael's skill 2. Did I not use the skill 2? The blue one. The blue one is the skill 2. This one. No, I am pretty sure I used this one. I am pretty sure... Whatever, maybe I was... No, actually, no. I used the purple one. Ah, whatever. My brain thought I used the purple one, okay. I used... No. Whatever. It's not important. It's not important. Because now there is something else more important. It is time to claim their bones. See ya. Come on! Come on! Skill 2 does the acid attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used the blue one. The blue one is Pride. Goodbye, bamboo-headed Kim. This was brilliant. I love you. I love you. This was such a homage to the fans of bamboo-headed Kim. I love him. Oatmeal, thank you for the 5 euros, buddy! It's weak because it's an event stage that needs to be farmable. Mirror Dungeon 3 hard version of this is the actual threatening one. We will see once I actually do that one, in that case. Thank you so much, buddy. What is this? A dungeon? Eh? What? the hardest part of this fight is turn 1. You are very lucky to win a lot of clash early with the raised bamboo sanity. People usually fight him when he have low sanity, which is much harder. Yeah, if he has low sanity, I can guess it's very difficult because he doesn't roll correctly the coins, so he never loses skill power, I guess. That's the reasoning. Alright! It is time to take our Don Quixote! Blade lineage Salsu Don Quixote. Obtained. Good. We could also take the boxes, since we were talking about taking a mersault. Now that I think about it, it makes sense. Yeah, we can start to take them. 7 boxes. 35. Oh, it's 5 with each one. Wait. 35 means that maybe... Oh, sorry. Maybe... Where are they? Okay. Maybe I can get enough to get Mers... No, I can't. I only have 288. I need... I need 50 more in this moment. Now that I got this. 50 more. And then we can get... mersault. So I guess completing this dungeon is gonna give us the necessary amount. Is there story in this, or is it just purely a dungeon? There is story! Oh, I thought this was just gonna be a dungeon! Okay! Bamboo-headed Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms. This is just like the Ding Dong's bar... Eh? The Ding Dong's bar... Oh yeah, the one we did in the Intervallo one, yeah. It's Eunbongs, Gregor. Eunbongs. He has already entered the dungeon. That's why there was a portal in the overworld map. So we got to follow the block, huh? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too. Let us follow! While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This is... Eh? They did not translate this, Project Moon. Release maintenance 300 lunacy. They did not translate this zone. They did not translate this zone.
This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp.
Not just anywhere in S-Corp. You call this place the Phantoms of Ego? It appears that Mentor Bamboo-headed Kim's memories are affecting this place.
Is there out from his past that you are aware of?
No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay, either. Agdu continued in a more sore tone. When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan henchmen. I am certain he was flanked by competent men and women. I would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own. But not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo-headed Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. We just defeated him, though. Whatever. His fellow must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo-headed Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith influences as well. So that is how the Mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet, still, how could he? We remained wordless and advanced as Agdu respondedly muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Okay. There we go. Minor spelling mistake, 300 lunacy now. Burst-seeking poise. Turns out apply to... Oh! Apply 2 poise potency, yeah. Allies gain 1.5 times potency. I mean, yeah, we go with poise. Random ally gains 3 poise potency. Wow! So much stuff. Oh, we can only choose one. I thought it was gonna be all the 3 of them. Okay. Apply 2 poise potency to 1 random ally without poise. When all allies have poise potency. No. 1.5 times when ally defeats an enemy with a sloth affinity skill, they gain 2 poise. Prioritizes allies with gloom affinity and attack skills. I think either the first one or the second one. Yeah, we can refresh once, that's true. Okay, let's try now. Oh, Broken Blade. When an ally critical hits an enemy, deal an additional poise potency divided by 3 pride depth. Nah. But Blade lineage identities, when they critical hit an enemy, deal an additional poise potency. Nah. When gaining a poise potency from skill effects, gain 1 poise potency and 1... Oh! If the skill's affinity was Envy, the ally gains 2 poise potency. Oh! The Endorphin seems good. Apply 2 poise potency to 1 random ally without poise. I think Endorphin Kit. I think we take Endorphin Kit. This is good. When getting poise potency from skill effects, gain 1 poise potency and plus 1 poise count. Yeah! This seems very good. Let's go with Kit. Alright, our team is ready. It's basically the same team. We are just keeping it the... Oh! No, I need Don Quixote in the party. I cannot get extra percentage. But... I could borrow... Oh, I can't borrow from a friend. Or maybe none of my friends have these. I wanted to borrow the Blade Lineage Ryoshu. Can't I? Can't I borrow in this place? Not on dungeons? Oh, okay. I didn't know that part because I never borrow. Almost never. Oh ho! What a stylish looking mirror dungeon we have here. Is it only one? I guess it's only 1 floor, since it's already all expanded. Okay, let's go! Our team is always the same. Ultimate, thank you for the 3 euros, buddy. Dungeons don't let you borrow units. That's understandable. I mean, dungeons are supposed to be a test of skills. Not a test of, let's take the powerful units from my friends. Even though that kinda nullifies even more the point of even having friends. You know, that's one of the biggest critique I make to this game. Even though this game handles very well the gameplay elements, etc. I really feel like, for it being a online multiplayer gacha game, it feels almost like the multiplayer part is irrelevant. Like, the friends don't seem friends. They are just there, you know what I mean? Do you feel like this? This game does not need, for now, to be a multiplayer game. Because yeah, wow, you can add your friends, and have them in your friend collection. But apart from that, thank God there is no PvP at least. No, PvP would be terrible with this. Who goes first is... no, actually, no. Who picks the skills first is at a disadvantage, in my opinion. Or maybe it would create some sort of toxic community in which everyone is like, they just won because of this, or this guy doesn't even know how to use the skills. No, I think PvP would ruin this game. But I would love some sort of, I don't know, cooperation mirror dungeon. Like, 2 people going together in real time through a dungeon. Each one of them has to complete different tasks or defeat different bosses before going to the end boss. Or just explore a mirror dungeon together with someone else. You can take different paths, but just to have something for that, you know what I mean? Gacha games with PvP are hellish. They are hellish, yeah. They are hellish. That's why I feel like the multiplayer aspects should be more cooperation rather than conflict. Like... This thing about the mirror dungeon, I just came up with it on the spot. Maybe if I think more about it, it would become very bad as an idea. But some cooperation missions, I think they would only benefit to the game. I think like there would be a situation in which it would be like, oh no, now I have to do the cooperation thing with the others. You know what I mean? It could also be funny because we could play with viewers. Imagine, we could do the Lethal Company stream, but for Limbus Company, like we could do that. But still. I feel the ego gift we took is very strong. I'm seeing a lot of toys on some of my entities, mainly Yesod. PM always improves stuff. We're experimenting with a unique sanity, not a zero chance they will work on more friends usage in future. I mean, they must. They must. Because... They must do it, because in the current moment the game doesn't have a purpose to be an online game other than having microtransactions in to get enough money to develop new games. That's the whole point. Which, again, this game is one of the most free-to-play friendly games I've ever seen. But still, I would love more reasons for this to be an online game. I only know one PvP gacha, it's Epic 7 and it's a friendly game, not gonna lie. I know several PvP gacha, the first one of which being a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Duel Links is one of the worst! At the very beginning, Duel Links was also funny. You were able to see characters from the cartoon, you were able to collect the very, very simple cards, either normal monsters or a single line of text cards. In the current moment, Duel Links is arguably more complex than... No, actually no. But still, the community around the Duel Links, despite being so nice, because there are a lot of nice people, I follow a lot of Yu-Gi tubers, I follow Farfa, MBT, I follow Simo from time to time, but still, the PvP in Duel Links is the most frustrating thing ever. Who goes first, at least in the time in which I was playing, which was like a couple of years ago, the one who went first had an incredible advantage because the game was full of floodgates. You would just set your floodgates, then the other player goes, and they literally cannot play the game because all their plays get shut down immediately. And from what I understood, in the current moment, Duel Links is even worse because the skills for all decks are just by themselves like 20 lines of text. Like, come on! I want to have fun, I don't want to think, oh, the efficiency of this deck, I have to put 3 cards like these. Like, yeah, the efficiency can come, but I have to have fun with the game for that to happen. And the multiplayer PvP of Duel Links is terrible. There even is a guy asking in every community post, where are you going to do another little company with viewers? I am thinking about it because in the current moment I think no. Because I'm doing other stuff, like there is Isaac. We are gonna play, by the way, in case you don't remember. Oh, event. Let's see the event, then I explain. Shimmering blue letters float before you. The way that these similar words are ordered makes it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. To say what is right and what is wrong is not right. Okay. But this is not to say that to say what is wrong is right and right is wrong is... Eh? But that is not to say that to say what is wrong is right and right is wrong is wrong. Okay. To say that what is wrong is right and right is wrong is not wrong. Okay. And to say that what is right and what is wrong is, in turn, to say that this wrong is right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is it talking about? What is right and what is wrong? Is it really that important to tell which is which? Say say that what really matters is something else. Pass to get an ego gift. Pass to get an ego gift. It must be said that what is right is sorry. This dialogue destroyed my brain. Let's just click, okay? Pride, yes, no. Oops. Oh. It's a 50-50, I guess.
Listen. Sinclair. In the previous streams, I used you. And the people were saying that you were terrible. It is time to show them what you are really made of.
People are right! People are right! Sorrow, the word stays there for a moment before running up and fading away. We didn't like our answer? Yeah. Nothing happened. Ah! Okay, nothing happened. Ah! Stupid Sinclair. Every time the situation depends from you, you are not able to do anything. What was I gonna get? Was I gonna get a good ego gift with that? Sinclair does not believe. Blade Lineage have a bonus on this event check. Oh! I mean, that's maybe why he was able to do 36 with his maximum roll. I think usually he's around 20-something. I think. Not sure, but still. Okay. So, I mean, apart from that,
Sinclair deserves to never be used ever again, by the way. I like him still, but no.
Would you go gift that needs 3 blade lineage units on the field, so it wouldn't have done anything? Oh, perfect. Maybe I should, I mean, I need to farm this event in order to get more resources to take all the prizes from the event. After I take all the prizes, what can I take? I can take the 1000 XP tickets. That's the only thing I can take. I need to check, actually. Is there something that I can farm infinitely with this event, or no? I think he only believes in himself as much as you believe in him. You did this to him. No! I was believing in him! Then, once he showed that he was able to do it, I changed my mind. It was the code of Kim. It also makes the triggering to mersaults to claim their bones easier, if I remember correctly. Oh, of mersault. I mean, we don't have mersault because... No! Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah. Maybe I should focus. I was assuming this dungeon was gonna be easy, so I just said, you know what? Let's just skip all the fights. Okay, we have to focus. Apparently, 100% crit rate for blade lineage if you have a 3 on field. Oh, wow. That would be interesting to use. So, do you have any special passives now? When an ally is defeated? Okay, no, nothing. And this is not a focused encounter. But still, let's pick the skills ourselves. Let us pick the skills ourselves. We don't have a lot of ego resources yet. Yeah, let's go with envy. Boom, 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 boom. So Ishmael is gonna trigger her skill. I used the blue skill now, I'm pretty sure. I used the blue skill. What are you going to explain before the event node? No! I forgot! I forgot. Let's pretend I didn't say anything, okay? My brain genuinely forgot. Oh, we still have the blue ski. That's good. Yeah, we can use the... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we still trigger the blue. It's a 5 units with a blue skill, so it's 100% chance to trigger the extra attack, I think. Someone got staggered in the process, which was an enemy, yes. It was an enemy, fortunately. Ah, there we go. You were talking about the Lethal Company. Oh yeah, I was saying, I'm doing other stuff, such as the Binding of Isaac and I was saying, and I'm also doing, starting from next week, which is gonna substitute temporarily Limbus Company, Lisa the Pointless. Lisa the Pointless starts next week. It's official, and we didn't stagger him. But I guess this is the last turn in which I have a chance, because after this, I will have to kill the other the other enemies. So it will be more problematic. I guess blue. Now let's go with the purple, red. Okay. So, BL Sinclair is actually a good idea. I love BL Sinclair, despite it being suboptimal. You can also farm the River Dungeon for event resources. It's not faster than doing the event dungeon, but it gives you Battle Pass EXP for yellow boxes. Oh, it does! Oh! Oh, you mean the actual normal mirror? Okay. I see what you mean. It gives you the event resource. Okay, that's good. We're gonna take advantage of that in the future, probably. I am gonna take advantage of that for sure. So, is he staggered? I didn't see if he is staggered. If he is, we won. And we won without deaths. Please, he's not staggered. God damn it. Okay. Still, this is not a bad situation. Except that Heathcliff is almost dead. And has a 6 bleed applied 8 times. That's not good. Uh-oh. I mean, there is a bench before the final boss fight, if I remember correctly. So even if someone does die... Ottoman, thank you for the 3 euros, buddy! In the full BL team, Synclav is actually good now. Ooh! Then maybe I could try to spend more resources in order to get to the full BL team, because I want so badly to use BL units. So maybe I could try that. Thank you for the super, buddy. Okay. Even if Heathcliff dies, maybe we can revive him. And maybe it's better, because if we don't revive him in this way, he's gonna stay at those HP for the whole dungeon. I think it's better if he dies and we resurrect him afterwards. Okay, the first one is dead. If we kill all of them before Heathcliff attacks, it's also fine. Because technically he doesn't attack, therefore he can't die, right? Please win. Okay. Easy. Did you see that? Just go full Unga Bunga on the dungeon and you will win, always. After hitting a non-staggered enemy by using a Gluttony affinity skill, Tremor, okay, whatever. Not really useful. There is an event, or there is a battle which gives us more stuff. This is an ego gift upgrade, though. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. Is this why I have PTSD from Yun? This made me backseat. Still, you shouldn't do that. Still, that's not a justification. You're not justified even if that's the case. So, Don Quixote can use Rocinante, and you can use this. Nah, maybe I keep the resources for the final battle. I don't care if Heathcliff dies. Let's just go. This okay. Let me drink a little bit. I thought that is irreversible here. Is it? Usually in the mirror dungeons there is a place where you can in the bench you can restore the you can resurrect someone in the bench. No, you pay the currency to resurrect someone. I'm absolutely sure you can. No, what do you mean it's irreversible? Health is, but wait, no. In the bench place there is the revive a character function. No, there is the revive a no. I am 1000% sure there is. In story, not in mirror dungeons. In story? No, it is in mirror dungeons. When I grind in mirror dungeons, sometimes I use it. Do I have a very weird Mandela effect on myself in this moment? Only heal not... Okay, maybe, you know. If the whole chat is saying at me that no, then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you are right, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're 1,000 people saying the same thing, so I guess I could believe you, you know. Shocking, I could believe the chat, even though we have a lot of gaslighters in the chat. Alright, what do we get? Ego? Ego gift or something, please? Please? At a random ally gains 3 points potency, that's good. Privatizes allies with gloom affinity, okay, whatever. Boom. Alright, more poise potency. And another event. We hear a pair of voices as we walk alongside a stone fence. The 2 travelers are both carrying blades. I pity the people here. Well, the decision of our wing is absolute for its feathers. There is very little they can do about it. One of them stands out. Their clothing sets them apart from the locals. Maybe they're not from around here. Still, to allow the Kurokumo clan to make their way in here, that's too much. The wing cares about naught else but fluttering its wings. All else becomes insignificant. Sounds like they're talking about the current S-Corp. More outsiders, I see. How convenient. The pair stops in their tracks, then turns around to face us. The Kurokumo clan. No, you do not wear their garb. You don't appear to be peasants seeking to make some cash in the chaos of the backstreets either. Well then, what do you outsiders think of the current climate? How should I answer the... I have no thoughts regarding the matter, a pity though. Or a test to gain an ego. Let's do it! Gloom Parade. Oh, Don Quixote! Okay. This time I rely on someone that is actually good. There we go! Ha! The sword-carrying man sneakers. You answered with wisdom to my foolish query. Such musing hold very little significance in the city indeed. He loves a little more, this time with gusto, then tears a tassel from his weapon before handling it over. a tassel from his weapon. Ah! It will be of some help to you, I can guarantee you that. With that, they waved their hands and disappeared into the other direction. A red tassel.
더 어려운 건 없나?
What does this one do? If the target has 1.5 or lower slash resistance, slash... Oh, okay. But I don't use slash units, so that's useless. There we go. So... sell gifts, team, heal Sinner. I guess we're gonna heal Heathcliff. What else do we have? A rapture thing, bleed potency, bleed maybe, damage up to a random ally. Gain 3 cost for... okay. First of all, I think I'm gonna heal Heathcliff. I don't care if he deals more damage. I need to heal a little bit of his HP. Or even... wait, Yisung is... uh-oh. Maybe Yisung. We heal Yisung, okay? And we try to be assured to keep Heathcliff alive, okay? Replace Yisung's skill. What? Oh, it changes some of the skill 2 or skill 1. No, I think we take the bleed one. Let me check. Bleed potency or unique bleed with skill effect. If it's 1 bleed potency and 1 bleed count. Yeah! Seems good. Seems good to me. And then if I refresh, I don't have anything else. I could sell the one about Tremor. Yeah. We can sell the one about Tremor. No, wait. Let's sell the one about slash resistance. We do not deal slash damage. Goodbye, idiot. Now. We can refresh. Outis skill. What is this? Hitting enemy with a skill heal. Yes! This one is good. This one is definitely good. I love that one. I used it in a hard mirror dungeon, I think, one time. I'm pretty sure. Offense level up, defense level up. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Okay. We could sell another gift because we have there is the other place right after this. This one about the gluttony affinity skill. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. We did everything necessary. Now we can go to the restroom. Here we are. We can also enhance the gifts. Oh. Do we heal? No, we don't heal. We don't heal because we got the ego gift that heals. This is gonna be higher risk, higher reward. Random ally against 3 poise potency. When getting poise potency from skill effects, gain 1. Heal Heathcliff, you will need it. But we got the ego gift to heal Heathcliff. This one right here. When hitting an enemy with a skill, heal 12.5% of the character's missing HP. Of the character's missing HP. Whatever. Oh, it tells me actually, okay. Gain 2 poise potency and 2 poise count. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Now we can go. Hello, bamboo-headed Kim. Story? Oh! So that thing behind me is... Indeed, that is the monolith. The artifact must have entered these fathoms of ego the moment it imbued bamboo-headed Kim with strength. This matter must be where the mentor's last protectee resided before we departed S-Corp. Such massacre. Mentor. Was this carnage the memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet, the deaths of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Engdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Carmen, is this bamboo-headed Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people call honor.
Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet, to be virtuous in a world of the vicious was to be prey to this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential.
I loved it. Oh, that violin.
I had little choice but to leave S-Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering, and weary. Aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. So did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I am not failing for my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet, that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again. I am returned from the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, quite an incoherent rambling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocating, painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him. Free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this. Right here, right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Angdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. No. No. No! 1500 HP! Distorted bamboo headed him once again. Hey, wait, what? Turn start, gain 2 damage up and 3 defense level down with low morale. Okay. Increases after losing a clash based on the clash count, yeah. Decreases after winning a clash based on the clash count. Yeah, so if you win clashes, it's over. 3 passives, which are gonna be discovered later. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I am scared. Can someone use their ego? No, not even you. Okay. No one can use their ego. But we are all at 45 SP except for Ishmael. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, it's the same one. Heathcliff, listen. You mustn't die. This one rolls 8 in the best case scenario. You're gonna deal with it, okay? We need to be very careful. Don't want to die. Do not want to die in this battle. 12 minus 4, 12 minus 4, 11 minus 3. Let's go against the 12 minus 4. I think it's better. 4 plus 3, 4 plus 4. 4 plus 3. We can handle the other 8 minus 3 with this. Ishmael can handle the 12 minus 4. And mersault to the 11 minus 3. Don Quixote just does a normal attack. Let's go. Yes! Okay. Okay, that's a good start, at least. And she recovered some HP. Heathcliff, can you recover HP as well? Let's see. Boom! 43 HP now. We will deal less damage, but it's better overall. I will not leave Heathcliff at 0 HP. I put him in the mirror dungeon with a Tremor team. It's all fun and games until he gains 999 growing resentment. God damn it. Okay, he already has some poise count, but not a lot. So I don't really care about it. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. No! Okay, mersault got paralyzed. But no! Minus 10 sanity. He's gonna fail more coins now.
Okay, everything is attacking Heathcliff, which is not ideal because Heathcliff is not supposed to be attacked. Okay. Still doable. Still doable. 14 minus 4. We should be able to handle it. And everyone else just uses the purple skills. To have the synergy or however that's called. I forgot the name. Good. Don Quixote can go against this. And you have 4 plus 0 because you have the paralyze. But you will recover from that. Good. Okay, minus 7 sanity, that's good. Yes. Please keep winning. Minus 4. If we can go into the positives, we can win. Good. Good. Yes! Okay. 0. Back to 50-50. Back to 50-50 for the rolls of the coins. And the stagger threshold is not too far away. Not too far away indeed. Good. Still at 0. Okay. Boom. 20? Oh, it's because... Okay, yeah. It's because of the envy power-up, also. No! Okay. Minus 3 SP. Minus 3 SP. And there it is, growing your resentment. Yield my flesh. Yield my flesh. But wait. In this turn, he doesn't have... In this turn, he does not have any shield. Can't I just stagger him now? Can't I just... Am I... Like, Yisang has 11 poise. We definitely can stagger him now. Even though he's very fast. God damn it. That may be a problem. And my team unfortunately has very low speed. Okay. Let's start from the basics. 8 minus 3. Heathcliff is gonna use this. Deal damage. Maybe Heathcliff dies. But we should be able to stagger him, I think. Dan, are you being attacked by someone? Yeah. Let's go against... Wait, what? Buddy? Okay, let's redo it, sorry. Boom. I'm scared! I don't know what to do. Boom. Then Ishmael just gonna go a random one-sided attack. And the faust does the same. Do I have any ego I can use? No. I don't have enough resources. My team is not made to make enough resources for this. So maybe I'm just not using the correct skills. That's also a problem for that. Alright, let's try to stagger beforehand. Come on, Yisang! Come on, Yisang! Crit! Yes! I love you, Frap, you crazy Italian man. Oh, thanks, Maniac Man. Oh. I love that when you crit with that skill, you have another attack. Perfect. 30 bleed, by the way. 31 bleed 5 times. Wonder if we have one. And that's it. There was no to claim their bones this time. No bones to be claimed, you idiot. You stupid idiot. Fantastic. Come on. Even if he doesn't die in this exact turn, 42 bleed for 5 times. 42 bleed. 43. Hello? To claim their oh. You are really doing it. But you're very slow. So if I finish you off beforehand, it's Jover. And to claim their bones, he's attacking only him. Because of the aggro, I guess. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, the paralyze is kinda bad for this because it nullifies the minus of the coin. But still, even if Heathcliff dies, we won. Do it, Yisang. Do it. Not that much damage, but okay. Oh. Ho ho. That's the first time I saw the counter, but still, okay. 72 HP. Imagine we die because of the counter attacks. No, we can't. It's Jover. Bye bye, idiot. If you claim the bones of Heathcliff, you're gonna die because of the bleed. Idiot. Haha. There we go. Whew, not a single death, bamboo-headed Kim. I've been struggling at this stage ever since you started the stream. The dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-headed Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the phantoms of ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the phantoms of ego, and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Heya! Can you hear me? If you do, give me a tick-tock. Tick-tock! Very funny, Dante. You know, we just barely survived a deadly encounter, right? It was not even close. Well, she asked me to. Perfect! We really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith is briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long, or that distortion is gonna turn into an abnormality. Please! Can I see the abnormality version of bamboo-headed? Please! Please! She seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monoliths with my palms. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now, move left. Take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and threw a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from bamboo-headed. Yes! Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too? Good work, detective. The levels are stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective. Sorry, all the habits die hard, you know. Okay. Sounds like she's responding to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work, boss dudes. LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. Huh? LCA? Not that rude after-team lady from earlier. Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. Ezra. LCD Distortion Task Force Ezra over and out. Ooh, okay. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything. Again. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really peeling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders. Commencing oh no, wait, this is a robot. No, it's an employee. Orders. Commencing secured item retrieval. Right, the item is custody target T276, confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have to say anything. Not that they could hear me anyway. Before the uninformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. What are you blathering about? Why are you saying he doesn't know exactly, guys? Rewarding. Where is the distorted individual? I am aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Huh? Where has he gone? The individual by the name Angdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you notice something important going on in the background? I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur. If someone brings something... Okay, that's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T276-01's proximity. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa? Eh? Miss Engdu! There was Engdu. Her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-headed Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into... What? But why? I know none of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But that cannot be a just reason. An excuse for cutting down my very own fellows. Miss Engdu, that man was not himself. If the blade has consumed my mentor, turn him into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to please escort our home to begin with! Oh. Yes. I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clearer. Mutation. Distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion. Phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Mersault! Knock me second to the out. Boom! Boom! That was the best character to knock her out with a fist. Falcon punch! The situation was very tragic, but that's it. This was so funny. Spectre von Baron, thank you for the $10, buddy. People, I just wish to curse you for making me fall off the wagon again. For once more, I'm trapped in never-ending Binding of Isaac hole. I'm sorry, buddy. And, by the way, we're gonna have the Binding of Isaac on Saturday, Spectre, if you're interested. But still, thank you so much for the support, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Falcon punch! Mersault struck Engdu hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to do anything. Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on subject T27601. Wound not critical. Will not pose a challenge. Not critical! Critical! 300 more lunacy, guys! Wound not critical! Report! 300 lunacy, easy! Will not pose a challenge to retrieval and recovery. I have carried out the task as you have ordered. Thank you. Whoa! What just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? A plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Oh! Hey! None of us went bonkers over there just now. The radio began buzzing on its own again. Requesting a radio. Will receive LCD's message. Okay. Acknowledged. Please speak. Huh? Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? I'm Ezra from LCD. Nice to... Acknowledged. Commencing a C-trap. You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your C-trap, okay? I don't need it. There are two people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that the retrieval targets are to be... Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern. The monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain. Ah, that's okay. Our very own detective... our very own LCD team leader said that she will take care of it. Besides that monolith, Detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And, considering that the two of them are both returnees from the library... This is both referring to the fact that they are effectively returnees from the library, and also that they return from the game Library of Ruina. Considering that the two of them have both been pulled from the edge of distortion, it will definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments or something? Okay, so I know that there's been scary rumors of kidnapping in T-Corp, but what we are doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those Backstreet rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them there, but if we don't take them in, they will distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokumo clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead. I suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them in. Both of them, okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving now. The call dropped. The agents swarmed around the pair, bound them and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. Okay. I don't know when it happened, but they would already retrieve the monolith when that LCA agent picked up LCD's call. Right, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning. Recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb. So, after the middle is the Thumb. What I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limbus Company was already on a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we are involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extracting scene first. A foe is a friend and a friend is a foe? With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. What? Ultimate, thank you for the €3. I wonder, is the Limbus Company gonna recruit Kim now? Nah, no, I don't. I would love to, but I don't think so. But thank you for the super, buddy. I'm not the only one noticing how that special employee and by extension the rest of his group have a black and yellow color scheme, right? Yeah, they do. What do you? Wait. No, I was thinking about something, but it doesn't make sense. I was thinking about another character with a black and yellow scheme that we know. Another character, which is known for drinking tea and for being like one of the most evil characters in the first and second games, but then became a little bit of redemption. But nah, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again. Something I had forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know how much about this company I'm working for. And there is this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damian. Maybe, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that, in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. We really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what just happened. I wonder what's going on to happen to Endu or Bamboo-Headed Kim. That does not appear to be information we are privy to. Though we all work under the same company, and all the LCD shared with us was the name of our contact, Ezra. Then, is the company truly kidnapping people for human experiment? You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember that what that LCD woman said? Rumors are just that, rumors. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There is LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place. Even when compared to other departments, it's like they are from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I didn't know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department.
It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus. Dante of sinners.
Vergilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me buying my clock head in burying my clock head in my palms.
Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers of all your questions, Dante. Just follow the path, and it shall all be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides...
Vergilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
It's nothing. Huh. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off of me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well.
Vergilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention on continuing this exchange.
Let's go, Charon.
Been waiting to vroom vroom time. Driving to the famous haze of T-Corp. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. And no, you can't end, no, come on! The story was getting interesting. There was so much stuff to unpack. No. How long do we have to wait now? Now I am officially on the waiting, like you guys. I am officially on the waiting. No, this is terrible. This is like when you watch, I don't know, an anime which you will know will have, I don't know, 48 episodes, and you're like at episode 5, and you already have to wait for episode 6 to come out. A month and a half. Whatever, let's at least discuss this. No, incredible. Probably the best intervallo so far. Probably the best intervallo so far. I mean, I could debate it with some other stuff, but overall, this is the best intervallo so far, in my opinion. The bamboo-headed king battle is such a I would almost say fun service, but it's not even fun service. But wow. I love... What is this? Oh, it's already taken items. I loved this canto. Everything was perfect. Starting from the way in which the foreshadowing for what's gonna happen in the future, you know, the internal monologues of Dante, showing us a distortion, those LCA, which we don't know about anything, which we may speculate are related to the Arbiter because of the color palette, but still that's a little bit of a stretch, because... No. Even though we know the Arbiters technically have the same color, like we saw 2 Arbiters in the game, Garyon and Xena, so we already know. The Arbiter color, the Arbiters have that color, like it's not maybe that just one Arbiter has it because it's stylish. The Arbiters do have that color. There's a cool image in the PM sections of your Discord if you want to see. Later I will check it. But anyways, I think for today we can be satisfied. I will of course farm everything in this event off stream. Oh, 400. Ha, okay, that's good. So, open the box, Oh yeah, let's open the box before ending it. Well, okay. So, can we craft the mersault? We got like 10, I think. And boom. 25. Are we missing one? That is the best way possible to end the stream. Claim box from the battle pass. Can I? Can I? Oh, that's true. I have some boxes. Oh, no, there is a problem. No, oops, no. The game closed itself. No. Whatever, I guess we're gonna do it either off stream or next time. Also because I want to keep it in case I pull more, okay? Because if I pull more and I pull mersault from there, I'm gonna be salty. Is it too much of a stretch to ask you to read the comics on stream while we wait for the next canto? I think so, because like a reading stream. I don't really know if anyone would really find it interesting. I could read them by myself, but still, guys. But still, for today, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for coming. We stayed at like 130 people for the majority of the stream. Thank you so much, and even for all the magnificent support. Really, I hacked the Fraps PC to close the game. Belin, that Belin for Belin in an Italian dialect is like a stupid or something similar. Belin. So this canto was fantastic. But I will see you on Saturday with The Binding of Isaac. We are gonna play how is it called? The Keeper and Jacob and Esau. And we're gonna go into the new strange door which appeared apparently somewhere. But anyways, for now, that's gonna be it. And I will see you next time.